We live, man. Welcome, everybody. Making sure everything is right, man. We starting. Thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it today. Turned out I was gonna be able to do it in earlier. So we here, y'all. We here. Let me tap into all my sounds, man. Let me know. Y'all come in the chat and what it sound like. What it sound like, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, we gotta find it. We gotta make sure our sound is correct, man. But hopefully everybody's doing good, man. Everybody maintaining, taking care of however they can take care of. I don't know where you from or where you at in the world, but in Southern California, it is blazing, like scorching hot. It's ridiculous, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So uh hopefully, man, y'all staying cool wherever y'all to. And if you don't need to stay cool, hopefully you just, getting acclimated to what you need to get acclimated to. Yeah, man. We got a lot of different things to talk about, man. A lot of different things to talk about, but we gonna see what goes on in let the chat build up. Let everybody pop in for right now. Want to make sure my sound is good. While I got y'all here for a second, I'm gonna test something out, man. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have McGlover, JD Stone in tonight, it is all good. It might pop into the chat. I understand my schedule been hectic, man. Like while I was out, man, I'll get to that in a second. I want to hear if this horn works though. That's what I want to hear. I got to turn off this okay, this damn Bluetooth right here. Let's see. Let's see if this sound effect, if y'all can hear it. So there you go. I hear voice. Let's see if this sound effect, if y'all can hear it. All right. So there you go. Yeah, y'all definitely don't hear that. So we're gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure that out. But yeah, fam. I was just wanting to chop it up. What I was saying is while I've been gone, oh no, I got my stuff so that going. It's so weird. All right, so yeah, couple things, man. Just kind of couple few weeks in of coaching, assistant coaching my son's football team. Tackle football is in full swing with him. That he's actually at practice right now. We this is why I was ended up to be able to do this because I had to miss today. Um, but he's doing his thing, man. Um, it's been a good experience to see him just like not only him, all the boys, but just improvement day by day. Just like just extremely impressive. Like how those boys go hard. Balls they really they're really there for what parents might send them, or they might say they had interest in playing football, but then when they actually leave out there, to leave out there with something, like as far as some maybe some more, they listen a little bit more. Maybe they leave and uh they learn that um just you gotta say yes sir, yes ma'am, those type of things, just manners, things like that. Being unruly, maybe in school because you're not understood or whatnot. You get just a lot of stuff you can get out in the sports world, like get some aggression out. You know what I mean? In the right way, obviously, but network with other kids and not have to be confrontational with them. You could be together. You know what I'm saying? Like together, work with each other, help each other out, build each other up. Man, it's been dope, man. And it's just the beginning. So honestly, I'm just kind of happy to be a part of it because I always like I tell everybody, I always wanted to work with the youth. Tried to do it as much as I could when I was in the Navy. once I left the Navy, I was like, man, when I retired, I was like, I'm gonna have some time. I could try to do this, do that. You know, if you still have to work like I do, you still take care of stuff on a full time like I do. Like meaning, you know, I have a young child, I have older kids, so all my kids are grown except for one, so that's a responsibility. I'm married, a responsibility in itself, right there. Um, just things go on day by day, and I really wanted to sit down, and even if it's like I would almost rather volunteer. I don't want it to be. It would be great if it was my job. I get paid for it. Then to me, it wouldn't be a job. But yeah, I was just always wanting to do something like that. So now that the chance is here and I'm able to do it, it's kind of great to kind of be. I didn't envision it being through sports, but I didn't. I never X'd out being a coach, or somehow involved in some kind of sports realm, and but I got, like, again, I think I said this on YouTube and on TikTok, man. Shouts out to them coaches, the athletes. It really, if you're not there on a daily basis, and I'm talking about 8-year-olds, but imagine you're on the high school level, professional level, collegiate level, whatever, higher level than that. That preparation lays that brickwork for real, and that's what you don't see with a lot of people nowadays, whether it's sports or anything like that. Is that preparation. That preparation, it happens behind closed doors. It's not always seen. You're not going to see me jumping rope. Always, I might jump rope, after this pod. Sure. Might do it after this pod. Does it need to be recorded? No. Does it mean it didn't happen? No, it doesn't. So, the grind goes on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The grind goes on behind the scenes. It sometimes might be televised, but hey, that is what it is, man. I'm trying to Joe Cool, you know what I'm saying, today. Shout out Lakers, man. I was just doing some content, rolling stuff out, But yeah, man, I'm in this thing. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Um, what I wanted to get it, man. Let me get my palm pilot, y'all. Man, we gonna kick it for a little bit, man. What's good with the good people, man? What's good with the good people? Where is my faulty? I mean, y'all know what faulty means. Ooh. Man, technical difficulties, y'all. 1 second, 1 second. What trip? All right, watch this, y'all. I'm not gonna put her on speaker though, but I'm gonna call my daughter so she don't get mad at me. Even though she called me, fam, we been on here since let's see, 8 minutes ago. 2 6. She called me like damn near right when I was streaming. Hello. Right when I started streaming. I think she did that on purpose. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Hey, we live. All right, yeah, I am on stream. You called me right when I started. I'm just talking. I'm by myself right now. You're on live. What you want? I need me to put you on speaker? All right, all right. All right, we go. One first to say. Wait, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I think they can hear you. Can you hear yourself? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, wait. Wait, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think they can hear you. Can you hear yourself? Y'all can hear me? Hello? Yeah. All right, go ahead. All right. Fuck bitches, get money. I'm out. That's cool. I'm glad they probably didn't hear that. So, hey, but that's my daughter, man. Love her to death. Love her to death. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna text her for sure, see what she wanted. Yeah, man. Proud of all the kids, man. Proud of all the kids. My son, he doing his thing, church, getting in the word, man, and also getting heavier in the word, I should say. He's been doing that again behind the scenes, grinding, and then again, his fitness journey, man. Dude's in there doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Hold on. Love.
Am I gonna get clipped?
Are you gonna? I don't even know if it went there. Like it said that. I don't know if it worked because I put you to the mic. I was asking him like, did you hear it?
I was hoping I would get clipped. I did hear it. I did. I heard myself back.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You can't get clipped. But that's it. Now, what you mean? You was hoping you're gonna get clipped? Who's gonna clip you?
I don't know. The people.
Oh, the people. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, but you good though?
Yeah, I'm just calling. I'm alive. I'm cooking dinner right now.
That you're alive. Okay. You cooking dinner? What's for dinner?
Salmon, rice, potatoes, and broccoli.
Broccoli. Hey, protein meal. What's the protein meal? For sure.
My glasses at?
Well, put your glasses on. Maybe you'll find them.
Okay.
Mr. McGlover, what it do? Are we live on location? Huh?
What did you do today?
What me what I do? Go to work.
Well, at least someone's been working lately.
What'd you say?
So at least someone's been working lately.
At least someone's been working lately. Oh, that's okay. We can't have that on here. We can't have that on here. Gotta take you off speaker. Cause I don't know who that was a shot at. Oh, we gotta take that. We gotta take that off. Speaker. Yeah. But are we? Okay. All right, Caleb. Love you too. Thank you. Flip it. McGlover.
What it do?
Shit, folks. Chilling, man. We on location? We on location?
Yep, I'm a disclosed location in this desert.
High desert. Man, how that been?
It's been good. It's experience.
Ah.
Just woke up from a nap.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. The sun will
Time to
drain
get
you, you
ready.
know what I mean?
What'd you say?
Said the sun will drain you.
Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, especially if you out in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
What's going on with you? I
And
didn't
it's
think you was gonna make it this weekend.
no. I actually wasn't. I was gonna make it late, man, but I ended up running late in general this whole day, so um, I couldn't make football practice. But then so I stayed back to finish what I need to do, and then my son went, so it worked out. So I was like, I'm gonna get on early. I knew if I got on like probably at 9 or something, you probably would have hopped on too because business hours and damn play. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What it do, man? How everybody doing and shit, man? Oh, man, you just remind me of something, man. Happy birthday to that dude, Bosco, man.
Oh yeah,
Happy birthday,
Bosco.
man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be doing this thing. Yes. What we got? What else we got, man? Shoot, man. Uh, man. So you you pretty much got an extended stay, huh?
Yeah, a little bit filming, a little bit short, a little something. So
Yep.
some modest.
Any poolside activities?
Yeah, I was gonna go after I wrote this little thing, you know what I mean? Just go kick it by
Mm-hmm.
the pool. We've been knocking out a lot of interviews out here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow we got Silk. We gonna do Silk. And, Silk Slam.
Tomorrow's gonna be
And
sick.
no, yeah, tomorrow we got Silk and Slam. I don't know if you heard the rapper. Good
Yeah.
rapper.
Silky Slim. I mean, I'm tapped in, but I think he's on for everybody that don't know, that's watching not some 909 or some shit, IE shit.
707. I mean, no, what is
Seven.
Vegas? 702.
Oh yeah, Vegas. He's Vegas. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I knew Silky Slim was West Coast. Man, he used to not let me don't say used to, 'cause I don't know if he still do music. My bad. So no disrespect, but his shit used to pop though. His shit used to slap. His shit used to
You
slap.
said
Matter of
what?
fact, like these niggas like the niggas now that's doing that kind of like rap, Silky Slim, he was doing it like chill, man, early, way earlier than all of them.
I
You know what I'm
can't.
saying?
I think the phone was breaking up.
Mm. Nah, I was like, I was just saying I used to peep Silky Slim, the rapper you talking about. I used to
I
peep his
might.
shit.
I, I might have to hang up and click back on.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the Spot Soda out there in Vegas. Um, getting getting those interviews knocked down, man. That's pretty tight, man. Yeah, I remember Silky Slim. AP9 is out there too. Mob figures, mob figures. Yeah, man. But let's see what we got popping, man. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to Mr. McGlover. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got popping, man. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so I was thinking, man. I'm hearing about these places like Arizona, Hawaii, um, just well, let's just say Arizona, places to probably buy a house. You know what I'm saying, and live cheap, but it's like some or cheaper, but it's some extreme conditions there, man, and like meaning Arizona, you got that blazing heat, that blistering heat, and then all of a sudden it could just boom rain out of nowhere, like heavily rain. So that herky jerky and the humidity and the heat. But then if you go down south like Florida, they got like Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, they got these big or humid weather and all that type of stuff. But then um the insects huge and different, gang members and shit. The insects are gang members. But you got that. Then you got a place like Hawaii where you could just beautiful place, you just be walking, all of a sudden it just start pouring rain. It's just crazy. So with all that being said, I just think I would want to ask, like, if you had a choice or you got rain all the time, you got Alaska, daylight all the time, darkness all the time, sometimes of the year. Arizona, the heat, the rain out of nowhere, monsoon type weather. Which one would you put up with the most? You know what I'm saying? Or which one would you rather? In the extremes of the extremes. What should what Judge Mathis have to say, bro? Um, I wanted to talk about this kid Nolan Wells, man. Like I said at first, I didn't pass any judgment. It was earlier. It was early. I just said, hey, man, wish him well. Not wish him well. I'm just saying, like, I wish the family well. I was hoping and praying that this doesn't get like brushed over, looked at. Because I mean, I just look at them like that could have been any one of our kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird how it hit me a little bit. It did that. Some stuff did that before, but this one just kind of was kind of quiet about it. Then didn't let anything. Oh, but let me see. We got Judge Joe Mathis or Judge Mathis. I'm sorry. famous judge on the Art of Dialogue, bro. He's gonna talk about it. This is my first time watching it, so we're gonna watch that together. .tv, man. Go over there to Art of Dialogue. And sub up to that guy, you know. Oh no, I'm too widescreen. Damn, let's get doing this.
Can you hear me now?
McGlover. Yeah. No, what I was saying, bro, that Silky Slim, dude, the rapper, right? I thought he was from like somewhere like in Southern California that I just thought I remember. But I do remember his what I was trying to say is he used to flow, he used to spit. I don't know if he still do. That's why I'm saying no disrespect if he still do. But I remember that dude, you know what I'm saying? He probably opened doors for a lot of the youngsters, like music wise and shit like that in that lane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I remember Silky Slim, man. Y'all should go try to grab AP9 out there too, man. Ask him about coconut. Yep, man.
Hey, doctors, bear with me. My service is kind of crazy around these casinos.
Oh no, you good. You good. I'm gonna just play this video. I'm gonna just be talking through it. You could chop in when you can every once in a while.
It's a enhanced audio that's going viral right now by Nolan's friend that I want you to check out. Check your phone right quick. I want to get your take on it.
Tito Assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Angles? Hello?
Hey.
Yes, how far is the water coming?
So I think this the video. I mean, sorry. This is the call from the boat he was on. They said he wasn't on. This is what I'm tracking. That's what I'm tracking. I don't know if we're there yet.
Yep, sir.
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
He kind of calm.
That I did not know that existed. And if this is authentic radio transmission between the dispatcher and the caller, then certainly this turns it on its head. They're observing him injured, asking if he's dead. Whoever on that call, with the technology we have now, and with interviews amongst the folks who were there, or the phone that the emergency call came from, the dispatcher has that number. Someone can get it. Then you'll go to the person who made the call and say, what did you see? This is real easy if that is the case. So we'll see what they do with this evidence. The fact that there's some audio from the dispatcher where the person calling asks, or in the background, one or the other, ask, oh my God, is he dead?
Right. All in the background. Noise. Listen to that in the car. Like did you people like you just going pass that over? Oh, like he drowned. His accident washed up. Let's go ahead. Stop off. No. Airplane crash. You're gonna investigate. You have a collision at sea. You investigate. You have a dead body. You should investigate. Period.
So that's a whole new level of evidence that I'm interested in seeing where they go with that. And perhaps that's what the prosecutor may have all of this information and say, we're not sharing it because we don't want to bias. We don't want to create bias, et cetera, in the case because in the media, and she may have that. she may have that and take it right to the grand jury. That's what I'm hoping, if they don't disclose it to the widespread media this week.
Yeah, I don't know how you can justify that audio.
Can't. Not with someone in the background saying, is he dead? Even if you were calling to say there was a fight, it sounds like you're looking at something that has already happened and you witnessed what happened and you're saying, did he die from what I just saw? That's what you're saying. Oh, is he dead? Or what? Somebody walked you from around the park and said, hey, or around the other boat dock and say, hey, come look at this. No, you were there. So if that video and audio is correct, it's a whole nother level of evidence that indicates culpability.
And just for clarity, what do you personally believe happened to Nolan Wills?
Well, what we're told is that he got on the boat with several white buddies in Mississippi, went to Fun Island, for lack of a better term, where everybody goes to this island to have fun on their boats. Overwhelmingly 90 to 100% white.
And he's going into the percentages of the race disparagement, but shouldn't be important, right? Shouldn't be important. But in these days and times, and in this case specifically, very important.
Well, what we're told is that he got on the boat with several white buddies in Mississippi, went to Fun Island, for lack of a term, where everybody goes to this island to have fun on their boats. Overwhelmingly 90 to 100% white, 99.9 perhaps if you include Nolan. And his buddies say they left him there. He ends up dead. His buddies say we left him there and we told him to come, let's go. He refused to go. However, we had his phone. And you claim that everybody puts
like first that's what I'm tripping off of. If I didn't think any kind of foul play was nothing, like it's no foul play here. I don't think it is, but again, we need to investigate. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what you need to investigate, if you turned around and said, this is an accident, blah blah blah. Okay, well, we it's funny, we didn't find his phone on him. You know what I'm saying? Or we found all his items, his wallet, but we didn't find his phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I have his phone. That's a big thing, because one, that could probably confirm a timeline. Two, who in this day and age just leave somewhere, go somewhere without their phone? Who does not have their phone? I have 1, 2 right in my face right now. I have the computer right here. Who does that? Nobody goes these days and time without their phone. Matter of fact, some people can't go without their phone for a long time. Where I work, I cannot have my phone in there. Sometimes it draws me anxiety. I'm not right by my phone. I'm not meaning to make light of the situation, but it's just come on, people. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Somebody with power or somebody can spread the masses, at the minimum, why did so-and-so have their phone?
Everybody puts their phone away. From what I just saw.
Let me go
That's
back
what you're saying.
I want to run that back to the whole call.
Oh, his audio that's going viral right now by Nolan's friend that I want you to check out. Check your phone right quick. I want to get your take on it.
Tito Assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far?
Okay, the fact that even if you quote unquote have somebody pass away on you kind of calm for having somebody pass away. So that's one. Two, or maybe passing away. Two, even if that wasn't happening, you're sinking, you're kind of calm. But then again, I'm a sailor, y'all. I'm not like a navigator.
Sir, can you give me a description? Ankles?
captain.
Okay. Hey,
Is it? Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just thinking.
My guys. I bet I ain't see
Gang.
y'all waiting. What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, bro?
And I'm chilling, man. Just what I got on early, man. I'm watching this Judge Mathis
No,
talk
yeah, I was
about.
already peeping in.
Well, yeah. Let me throw that joint back on, continue and shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. My boy Stone in the building. My boy Mr. McGlover in the building on location. He's in and out. Yeah, hit that like on the way in, man. Drop some comments in the chat, man. We answer the chat as well.
I don't know. Like we're going down now.
That I did not know that existed. And if this is authentic radio transmission between the dispatcher and the caller, then certainly this turns it on its head. They're observing him injured, asking if he's dead. Whoever on that call, with the technology we have now, and with interviews amongst the folks who were there, or the phone that the emergency call came from, the dispatcher has that number. Someone can get it. Then you'll go to the person who made the call and say, "What did you see?" This is real easy if that is the case. So we'll see what they do with this evidence. The fact that there's some audio from the dispatcher where the person calling asks, or in the background, one or the other, asks.
Yeah, real quick, Donnie Dynamo, man. Thanks for tapping in. What you mean? The phone thing is why they take his phone. So it's a lie, meaning like it didn't happen, like they didn't have his phone, or they did take a phone. I don't know, like clarify a little bit. We tapped in. We gonna figure out what you asking. Get that like, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Oh my God, is he dead? So that's a whole new level of evidence that I'm interested in seeing where they go with that. And perhaps that's what the prosecutor may have all of this information and say, we're not sharing it because we don't want to bias. We don't want to create bias, et cetera, in the case, because in the media, and she may have that. She may have that and take it right to the grand jury. That's what I'm hoping. They don't disclose it to the widespread media this week.
Yeah, I don't know how you can justify that audio.
Can't. Not with someone in the background saying, is he dead?
But that's not.
Even if you were calling to say there was a fight, it sounds like you're looking at something that has already happened and you witnessed what happened, and you're saying, did he die from what I just saw? That's what you're saying. Oh, is he dead? Or what? Somebody walked you from around the park and said, hey, or around the other boat dock and say, hey, come look at this. No, you were there. So if that video and audio is correct, it's a whole nother level of evidence that indicates culpability.
And just for clarity, what do you personally believe happened to Nolan Wills?
Well, what we're told is that he got on a boat with several white buddies in Mississippi.
Nobody leaves their phone out there.
Went to
that's
fun island,
Dynamo.
for lack of a better term, where everybody goes to this island to have fun on their boats. Overwhelmingly 90 to 100% white, 99.9 perhaps if you include Nolan. And his buddies say they left him there. He ends up dead. His buddies say we left him there and we told him to come, let's go. He refused to go. However, we had his phone, and you claim that everybody puts their phone away when they're on the island, and I don't believe that for 1 minute, that teenagers leave their phones for hours just because they're on the island. What's the
right, man? Like, just real quick. So since I got y'all, Stone, you ever been like faded, loaded, and just said, hey, here, gang, here's my phone. Okay.
No, I
Glover,
keep my phone. We live in an age where we got these motherfuckers glued to our hands. Let's just keep it real. Niggas drive with them, text with them, all that. Like, it's never really happened. But I will say this. Let me just go off and give my disclaimer before I go on and sound like I'm trying to be pro anything. But like, I do think that there was some kind of like foul, something happened where this guy, where we don't know exactly what happened. However, I don't want to keep. I feel like we're over pushing the race thing. That's just me personally. I feel like we're over pushing the race thing. I just think that something bad happened to this dude, whether he got into a fight or whether he drowned and they were just like, hey, just leave him, or something happened. And I don't think it was I don't think they went over there with intentions of it happening.
Right.
But I do think something happened and they were kids drinking under the influence, panicked, and they were just like, just leave them, something like that. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right,
I
right,
don't
right,
think that
right.
this was just a race thing where some white kids were like, oh, let's take our black friend out here and fucking murder him. I wholeheartedly don't think that that's what happened. I think they
Yeah.
were teenagers or kids or whatever, however old they're being kids, drunk under the influence. Something happened to this kid. I don't know if it was a mistake or an accident, and they left him. That's what I feel like happened. And I feel like we get blinded by the race thing, uh, because it being black and then white people, and you know what I'm saying. And I get it. Don't get me wrong, because I mean the shit do seem kind of weird, and lawyers and this and the phones, but I don't feel like not one person, not me, not you, or anybody knows exactly all the evidence. There's so much shit that gets distorted and put on social media that, yes, it's dope that social media is there for us to find out so much information. But because the social media is there and we can find out so much information, is also also a bad thing, because we don't know what's true, what's not true, what's AI, what's
Right.
there's this audio that got leaked, but it's like, okay, they had to use a program to take out the background noise, and the lady who interpreted it said that she can't say for sure that this is just what how she felt, this is what she thinks was said, and X, Y, and Z. So I don't feel like we know everything. Nobody I don't feel like we know everything. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we could get on social media and make ourselves mad about seeing this post where they saying that, oh, he said he was there's other friends that say they were eyewitnesses to say that he was actually on the island, he was never on the boat, and these friends are saying this, and these friends are crying, and so we get on there and make ourselves mad. But I think we need to just take a step back and let the people, he's got some good legal representation. Let them do their work. Let them do their
Yeah, yeah.
digging, and let this shit come out for real, like what's really going on, because we just, I mean, it's sad, bro. I get mad every day listening to different stuff. Because I don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's
right,
literally how I
right.
feel. I'm more upset than anything that I don't know what to believe, or I don't have all the facts yet. We just know that
Yeah.
somebody's dead, bro, and it's unfortunate the way it all went down.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, bro. I'm rocking with you. Like, I'm gonna say some stuff right now. Probably contradict yourself, contradict each other. But one, that we on Doc TV, man. This is what we do, man. We just gonna we gonna break it down in our way. Fuck the outside influences, and if y'all want to give an opinion, that's what we like, because we like to discuss stuff like this. But we just don't. We like to discuss stuff amongst each other, because we might get a little heated every once in a while, but we always gonna be back solid. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that we can you can disagree, and it still be a home for lack of better words and shit. You know what I'm saying? So still you better believe they did it, huh? Cover up is it. But yeah, what I would say is I like your approach, because, bro, you never know with people nowadays, and then that's going to he was 18, 19, old enough to be in college, old enough to drive, old enough to make decisions on his own. You never know. I'm not putting nothing on them. You never know what people got going on in their background, in their backyard, and you don't know what's going on in somebody's situation until you know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, he could have been a saint, he could have been the worst person on earth. Never know what Cass is into. That's one. So not, God forbid, like you said, we lost a life, bro. We lost a life. His family devastated, that type of thing. That's terrible. You don't want to go through that type of thing. But what what is the full story? And that's where, to me, race comes in at, because unfortunately I don't like it about it, but unfortunately it comes in because like villain is that in Bill 3 and said uh it's probably a racial thing because it's in the South and it's black and white, that type of
Of
thing.
course, of course.
Yeah, of course, yep. But it's also because this is a story that can resonate with a lot of people, because there's he was interracial. That's one. He grew up, never had any issues. He grew up amongst white people. No big deal, no problem there. You know what I'm saying? But when the issue becomes is like when we out there in groups, what i.e. football, like but we was talking about the other day, i.e. If you have I don't know, a track club or something, whatever it is, baseball club, whatever it is, when you're going on these groups and all this stuff, where is the people representation that have your best interests in mind? Not that all the people don't have your best interests in mind, but my question to the chat and the panel, and it doesn't really need to be answered right now, but it could be answered on the way. So with your statement, like let the people do their job and all that type of stuff. And so they could have been faded and they got left. Like, I know that's your opinion, and I think it sounds rational. So, but my question will be, do you think if he was any other race, would they
So,
kind of took that
hmm
approach to it?
so that's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
when I say it's about race, I'm saying that I don't think that they intentionally went over there to kill their friend because he was black. That's what I'm saying. I don't think
Mhm.
now the way that things are, going around. Yes, a lot of it is race involved because if the tables were turned and it was four black kids and then a white boy and the white boy ended up dead,
Mhm.
the four black kids get back home, they not gonna have lawyers. They don't. Eight times out of ten, they might not have the financial gift, I
Resources,
guess, to be
resources.
able, yeah, financial resources to be able to have a lawyer and lawyer up right away and shit like that. I don't think that that's the way it would have happened for them. So yeah, they probably would have been in jail until something was figured out. You know what I mean? And that's just the way our world is, though. That's not
Yeah,
new. And,
unfortunately.
and that's what I'm getting at for us. Like, as if you look like us or if you're our kind of color, you know what I'm saying? Like, for us, we know these things already, and it sucks to say it, and I was just telling someone this earlier, bro. Like, it's the world we live in now. This is the new norm, bro. Like, we gotta stop acting like this is new. They've been doing weird shit like this to us, and it's not justified for a long time.
Oh yeah, it ain't no.
And
Yeah,
it's not
it
and it's
ain't.
not gonna change. So realistically, they told us a long time ago that we was what, three-fourths of a man to them. Like, we wasn't even considered a whole man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we act
Mhm.
like because slavery and shit is gone, kinda, that we're supposed to be out here being treated. Come on, bro. We got to keep it a buck, bro. We got to keep it a bean. We should know what's going on already. Like, yeah, bro. They told us we not even worth being a whole person. So of course, they don't look at us like someone that they need to. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look down on us a little bit, bro. And that's just
Why do you
that's
think
just
they? Why do you
the
think they
reality of
said
it all.
that?
Why do I think they made us three-fourths of a person, or what,
Why did they?
or
Why do you think
what
they
part?
said that? Yeah, the 3/4.
Isn't that in like it used to be in like the Constitution or something or the Bill of Rights? Why did they do that? Because
Out of
they
all the
don't want
numbers, why do you think they picked 3/4?
yeah, three-fourths. I have no idea. Regardless, it was gonna be less than what they were. Like, you can almost be this, but you won't be, and they had to make sure of that. Obviously, they took it out,
So
but it's
so
like
so
we
so
can't act
there's
like they
no
wasn't
no
never
no
it was never
equality,
there.
right? No equality.
Hello.
There's no such thing as equality for us.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why
Right
they wanted
there,
it like
bro.
written
We're
like
not
that.
getting that. I'm sorry. If
Yeah.
you still hoping and thinking that we gonna get the equality, you living in a dream that's not gonna come true, bro. We gotta work harder than the next. This is just what it is, bro. And don't
or
get
in
me
our
wrong, I ain't
lifetime.
nothing against. I got white friends, black friends. I got come on,
Oh
dog. We
yeah,
serve, so don't get me
Donnie.
wrong. But like, we gonna always be looked at differently. Period. Point blank. I don't care how you try to put it. We're not gonna ever be looked at as the same or equal to the white man, and that's just what it is. I'm not saying that goes for every white person or every white person is racist, but what I'm saying is they not gonna look at us like they would look at
And that's just
another
a that
person that look
yeah
like
that's
them.
a yeah
That's just a
that's a
fact.
like
That's just a
yeah
fact.
fact and in general, right? Yeah, so and I think it is it's kind of it's so crazy because man, at the same time we the most populous, and then at the same time we the most hated on. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy,
Mhm.
but yeah, this is like I would say I would take for everybody due to the channel and everything, take that with a grain of salt. Like he you know, I don't speak for on me, but you know, in general, he's not talking about every single part. Like he said, we started together, all that type of stuff. We don't have that. You know, to us, or let's say myself, you know, you prove your worth to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I judge you. You know what I mean? That's how I judge you. You know what I mean? So um, we are all like that with each other. Yeah. So it's one of them things like that should be how it is for every person. But history has it like you know those type of words get written in like he said like Donnie said equality or a quarter of a man or you said three. You know what I'm saying? Uh yeah. I think equality, yeah. Equality is just a word. It's not going. I don't think it's never going to be a thing in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Even if they written it out and said it, it's going to be one of them things that has to change over time with a mindset. You know, but like back to the ship thing. I would just say that's my question I would ask, bro. If he was any other race, would they had first of all would they had answered the call like that? If this is a real thing on is this the real phone call? Would they have answered the call like that? Would they have like tried to cover it up? You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, but but yeah, man. Not to be answered, but yeah, Chaka, you could answer it if you want to, or just something to think about. You know what I mean? Um, that's the scary part, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got to be on what all of your when I say all of your kids, like I said, I got two boys, man. Like one is 8, one is 20. Like I feel like I need to be more very intrusive with both of their activities. You know what I'm saying? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna be at? With who? Oh, okay. Oh, you going to okay, we need to probably talk about a couple things type stuff. I don't know, man. You know, it's just you always need to do that, but it's getting kind of like more emphasized in my head now for some reason. You know what I mean? That's why I'm going kind of like low key trigger me. But let me see. Go back to what Mathis is saying.
Personally, believe happened to Nolan Wills.
Well, what we're told
But I fuck with that.
is that he got on the boat with several white buddies in Mississippi, went to Fun Island, for lack of a better term, where everybody goes to this island to have fun on their boats. Overwhelmingly 90 to 100% white, 99.9 perhaps if you include Nolan. And his buddies say they left him there. He ends up dead. His buddies say we left him there and we told him to come, let's go. He refused to go. However, we had his phone, and you claim that everybody puts their phone away when they're on the island, and I don't believe that for 1 minute, that teenagers leave their phones for hours just because they're on the island. What's the relationship there? You don't want to drop it in the sand, or you know, the water, you can drop it in the water then. Nonetheless, that, and then of course, them not returning the phone to his mother, time they arrived back, them not reporting him missing to his parents or their own parents.
Right.
Then we have the young lady, Katie, who he allegedly stayed back to be with. Her sister says that they weren't spending a lot of time with Nolan and that they also left without Nolan. meaning they had seen Nolan go somewhere when they were leaving. Did he just y'all just shake, hug, and walk away? And then someone saw him and said, hey, let's get with him because he kissing and hugging on that white woman and we don't play that and don't want to play that? Or is it, as I think it is, that they had something to do with his drowning and they've come up with a variety of alibis that don't make sense? And so I believe they had something to do with his drowning, or certainly some knowledge of it. They have knowledge of it at the very least.
So another thing I didn't say, bro, that I agree with you on, Stone, is
do you have any interest in talking about what has been going
on? The fact that you said damn, he said they may have panicked and they did something or whatever it is. The covering up shit is just cold game because it's adults. It's adults involved in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So why you trying to cover shit up when you're supposed to be, that's supposed to be your friend, people you grow up with, that type of thing? You know, adults involved. It's just, I don't know. Like if they weren't the cause of it, like Judge Mathis said, look, somebody knows something about it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody knows something. And it's kind of crazy, bro. We talk about telling all the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I was in agreement with you. I'll be getting off track. With Stone, he said you don't know what's real nowadays and all that type of stuff because it's so many artificial. You could doctor documents. You can make face AI, all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if this recording is legit or not, but if it is, it needs to hit the streets like ASAP though, because that's very important. You can't front on that type of evidence. Somebody in the background saying the person's name that's missing and associated with dead, you know. And that's an awful thing that if they did like make something up like that, you know.
I'm not saying that was made up, Doc. I'm just saying that like the audio was not clear. We can say
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like
but it's not
blatantly
far-fetched to say something could be like somebody could make something.
Yeah, because then I heard another audio to where it sounded like in the same audio, it sounded like they're saying it's dead. As in they saying that they could have been talking about the pump. You know that these boats have pumps that put water overboard. The water's filling up on the boat. The pump's dead. It's not working. I don't know if that, you know, they could have been saying it's dead. I'm not trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just going off of I can't say that I clearly heard them say, hey, it's Nolan dead. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm getting at. There's just so much information, so much stuff out here on social media. You don't know what's real or what's not.
Oh, they're doing some gang.
But like I said, I honestly think that something happened,
was high.
bro. And because
they was high on
they probably
all them drugs
from
white folks.
Molly or something. But what I'm saying,
something might have went bad. Something might have. He might have couldn't. Because mind you, they won't tell you what the toxicology report is.
They're not gonna release that yet because that's gonna mean
pieces of trachea missing from the body.
Yeah,
they're not gonna release it because that would mean that if he was on those kind of drugs, they might have been on those kind of drugs. They're gonna keep a lot of this shit under wraps. But because
that's why they might not have known. They might not have known.
McGlover, because they look at us like less than them, they probably something happened and maybe he fell and they was just like, hey bro, leave him. It's just another nigga. You know, like that.
I think he was high. And he might have been high and like that. Like, is he dead? Like this goofy motherfucker dead? Like he you know what I'm saying? He's you know how they get on, they party hard. You know what I'm saying? They go hard. This wasn't his first go around with these people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he just he know these people. And nigga, I think he would got high and whatever. And that's why the kids is stitch lip, because they was high too. You know what I'm saying? It's prominent kids, you know what I'm saying, with prominent careers and shit. And so they parents tell them shut up. Even if you innocent, shut up.
Yup, and let's keep it funky too. We not even coming from money like that, but if you coming from money, what's what when you get in trouble? What's your first thing your mom gonna say? Just shut up, boy. Shut up. Don't say nothing. When you come from money, Oh, they say shut up, get the lawyer, take your devices,
The lawyer's on the
shut shit
way.
down.
Be quiet.
Yeah,
So
man, it's
I think just personally, I think he was high. I think drugs or something got alcohol or something got some a major role to play in it. Because motherfucker don't even know how he died.
I'm just it's well, I mean, yeah, they gotta release the autopsy. Like, is it the drowning factor or is it they said it, intoxication, all this type of stuff, but I don't know. I'm just like kind of regardless of happy, but I'm kind of fearing on the side, like in an opinion structure, like opinion type base way, is like thinking something went bad, like I said, you know what I'm saying? No, any of them cats could have been knocked or whatever it is or what it
You ain't
was.
seen, nigga, you ain't seen an ex-girlfriend, nigga. That's a nigga around all kind of little white bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't seen one ex-girlfriend hop on there like Noah was a good guy. You ain't seen nobody say Noah was a good guy. Noah was our friend. We miss you. You ain't seen none of that.
The best friend said the best
Like,
friend didn't go to the funeral. The best friend didn't go to the funeral.
nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
so what do that?
Who you
I'm just
think told
saying,
him not to
like,
go? I personally think the people told him, hey, don't go to that. And then
man,
he
if your
claimed
friend,
death threats. So.
if you're beloved at one of them white, I can't hate even to keep saying white, but just white, one of them prominent schools or whatever, you stick out like that. Usually, you know what I'm saying, people gravitate towards that guy, whether he's one of us or one of them. You ain't heard nobody say we miss you, or that really knew him, not the people that just heard about it and feel sorry, but you ain't heard nothing like. No kids, no schoolmates say he was a good dude,
There's
or
some people.
get
That's
on the
what I'm saying. There's
internet.
some people that came out now. Some of his alleged, I don't know how, we could, but there are some people that came out and made posts about how, hey, that makes you're a really good friend and this and that. But I don't,
Mind
like
you,
I said,
this
I
is
don't know
a
how true it is.
2-year-old
I don't know how
case.
true it is.
This case is not recent. Mind you that. This is an old case. This just didn't happen no months. This case been damn near a year, 2 years old. So
No. This
everybody
happened
is
on the 4th of
talking.
July, bro. Right?
Check when it happened.
I'll look it up while y'all talking though. I'll look it up. But if
Let's
you say
see.
if
Let's
it's not
verify
recent,
it.
No, this is new.
Incident. Date and shit. Yeah, July
But
6th.
I
Yeah,
just
to
really ain't
2026.
heard no support from the young man.
No, I ain't seen nobody, like fall out or nothing like that or nothing. I would believe it was probably your hearing ears, but you for the polarizing figure he may have been in his community because of the because of, let's just keep it real, because it was like mixed. Yeah, you would think you would see more like, oh, he's so nice and he was this and he was my teammate, or it's more like don't say nothing yet, all right, it's wild, man. But yeah, some went down, some went bad, some happened. And these motherfuckers don't do call. When they call, you call your peoples, your rich people, they gonna say, do not say nothing. Further gonna like, who's on there with you? And don't do this, don't do that. Oh, now the boat's sinking. Oh, okay.
If you
Call these
see his
people first.
parents, they look like some real niggas though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of weird. If you ever have you seen his parents, they look like some real, you know what I mean?
So
Like
it's
not
one
no
black and one Asian,
whitewashed
right?
kind of people. Huh?
I think one black, one Asian, right?
No, they was both black.
No, yeah, okay. They still saying he was mixed. Let me see some of the comments. So we are the only people. Boom, boom. Absolutely right. Exactly. Cold. So Donnie was like, exactly, very cold.
How many black men in history do you think went down over white pussy?
Ooh, man, it's a cold month.
A
Man,
lot of them, especially a lot
I
of
know
slaves
personally 3.
who was fucking their masters' wives, and the masters found out and killed them.
It's Mississippi. It's Mississippi
So you
behind his
saying they
back.
been
They
setting
don't
them
give a
up
fuck
from the
about him
beginning?
and his show.
They've been lining niggas up from the beginning.
County. But it's your friend. All the snitching out the window. You want it solved. True detectives. If that's your friend. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think they worried about the snitching foul. I think they just like these are young kids. Donnie, I think they just young kids in like 1920, and they go to mom and dad, and then mom and dad tell them to shut the fuck up real quick, lawyer up, and don't. I know he's your buddy, but don't put nothing on his social media. You take yours down. It's more a retreat action than anything. Shit, man. Oh, but white people are your friends. They're killers. They don't care about the black people. Yeah, man. It's a treachery. Melvin Cooper says also blame the parents should have taught their son about racism, white supremacy. None of those white teens are going to jail. Coons are on borrowed time. I mean,
You can't blame the parent.
You things could be true. Yeah, you gotta let the birds fly out the nest at some point, correct?
Man, all parents gonna take care of their kids.
Because
especially if they got the means to. You can't be blaming the parents like it's their fault for one. I mean, you gotta keep that a buck.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like you did a lot to position them to even be in a college situation, playing sports, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You did something right. Parents did something right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers went out on a July 6th. Well, like, it's weird. Not weird, but like boat stuff. People go on boats and shit, I guess, man. But July 4th, whatever, was on a boat to have a good time. You should come back like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be washing up on the water. Nobody wants to hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nicole this vlogs, what's up? Clearly the parents really didn't care. They had a whole boat by themselves drinking. So what do you wait? So the kids was on one boat, parents was on another boat, or just specific parents, or what? I ain't hear about that one. I ain't hear about that, but yeah, I got
we're really uninformed a lot about what we know about this case.
That's facts. That's fact. But yeah, man. In the chat, man. If y'all don't just chime in. This is just a real conversation because when it came up, I don't think everybody was up on it. We did an episode, and I just kind of just said I'm gonna let the shit play out, but it just made me get emotional, a little bit because I think of my son, my oldest son, especially, So, so Donnie said, yes, you can blame the parents. Some people are wicked. Teach my college daughters today. It never ends. Okay. Salute to that. Respect the opinion. No, they were alone, just them. Oh, okay, the parents were alone. Or did you guys hear the audio? We played a audio of when they was calling, I guess maybe it was the Coast Guard or something, because they was sinking. But we got this other clip that's precedes that one. I'm gonna play that one real quick. So Nicole just vlog says, yeah, this makes me worry about my son because he makes friends with everyone, but I tell him not everyone is your friend. Man, that is a fucking bar if I never heard one, man. That is a bar. But like I was just like, it's tough because
But
I'm
do
a
y'all
personality.
tell y'all kids when you out? Look, boy, tell your kids this. That all that should be good, but in the real way, say, hey, look, man, I don't approve of you doing drugs and going out and drinking and all that old shit. But when you hang out with them white folks, they do shit a little bit different than just smoking weed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let them know the real. Like, nigga, don't be fucking doing all these drugs and all this old shit with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it at all. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let them know the real. Like, drinking and all that shit. Like, they be chugging and chug and all that shit. Like, niggas don't do that, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
And then
At that age,
how many times y'all know me? How many times I've probably been fucked up, and it probably I'm around the homie or the homies or something, and motherfucker look out for me and shit, or we look out for each other. But
no disrespect,
but
but
what if
it's just a fact.
what if you not around somebody that have your best interest in hand? You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times I could have been fucked up and just sitting there on the curb or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's drunk, man. Let me move the fuck on and shit. You know what I'm saying? oh shit, Nicole putting us on. There was a new audio where an expert that blocked out the operator and you can hear the background noise very clear. I heard it very clear too, in my because I got the headphones on, but I could
But you
play it
see what
again.
I
I think,
mean? You see what I
yeah.
mean, though, Doc? There's another video where someone blocked out of this. And how
It's
you
gonna be
block it
hella
out this and
videos.
block it's gonna be a lot of this stuff going around. So it's like, how do we know which video is legit and which video isn't legit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stone,
how
you
do we
gonna say this
know
shit ain't gonna end?
it ain't? And this is the crazy part about it. And I'm gonna go on here and say this, and it's unfortunate, bro. Regardless, this is how I honestly feel. Regardless of what comes of this, ain't nothing gonna happen to them kids.
Well,
Period.
Nope.
oh yeah, please don't bet your marbles on that one. Anybody, if you think they're going
We don't,
down,
but at the same time, we don't know if
This is
something
not
should
new,
happen to
yo.
the kids.
We exactly. That's another
oh,
thing. But if I was banking on anything, if it was a bet, an over under, if something's gonna happen, if something's gonna come of this, I'm telling you, ain't nothing gonna happen to them kids.
was Donnie said, hopefully it turns out to be a terrible accident without race being involved, but it's highly unlikely. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah. I agree, Stone. Nicole just lost. Yeah, me and my friends, if we go together, we leave together, and if one leaves we leave, one of us goes with them. Okay, I mean, we got a whole nother thing we could get into with when then Nicole just vlogs. We could ask you about that, but we're gonna stick to Nolan Wells right now. We're gonna get back to that though on you, Nicole just vlogs. Yeah, this gonna go until something happens here. Can I join the panel? Yeah. You can join the panel out there. What's your Instagram though, or I need to send you a link. But yeah, man, yeah, I think we all on the right track. Like you really, when you right, McGlover, like yeah, shit gonna happen. You know, the motherfuckers going motherfucking buy they do they little get they zooms wham do they thing, whatever, hang out with their friends. You know what I'm saying? But you got, man, it just take a second for something to go wrong, bro. And it's sad when it happens, whether it's like vehicles, being in the wrong place, the wrong time, that type of shit. Yeah, just a call. Hold on, let me find you real quick and I'm gonna send you the thing, just in the call. Let me come in on here. Guess what though? When you come on here though, you know some ground rules. You know what I'm saying? I can mute you. And on top of muting you, you know what I'm saying? Don't be coming out here crashing and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hold on.
Doc, you rarely abuse your powers, though.
I abuse my powers.
I say you rarely abuse your powers.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I let
No,
people
let
talk
her come
because
on
they.
here and talk her shit.
Oh yeah. Definitely talk your shit. I just want to. Yeah, I definitely want to ask about that other question. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find you. Let's say. She said, "Oh, I'm respectful." That's good, man. That's good. Sorry, I'm acting slow right now. I'm just in the code. Hey man, what that
Nigga, it's
ooh,
it's
that's that Vegas.
111 degrees.
Woof. And you smoking that good.
111 is crazy.
It's
Yeah,
crazy. Oh, you got 2
I,
underscores in front of you.
I bullshit you not.
Yeah,
You can feel
follow
the heat
Twitter.
coming off the ground.
Hey, but it's cool though, huh? It's hot, but it's cool.
Yeah, just walk
Hey,
slow,
well, hey,
drink water.
You
you know what I'm
bounty hunting
saying?
right now?
Yeah, well, right
Huh?
now I just took a break and shit.
Mm.
It's been man, it's been cool. It's been cool. Getting some
He said,
work
man.
done. We've been doing interviews and shit since yesterday. We got one
Mm.
more thing to wrap up, but it all in between. It's been cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Doc, I think we finna interview Silky Slim tomorrow, and then And then go one more, and then it's time to go back on home. You know what I'm saying?
Where you staying at?
Man, this
Okay,
this
my bad, my
close
bad, my bad.
location, not
Man,
far from the epicenter.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Trust me, everything is in view though.
I can dig it.
Yeah, but it's cool. Man, I came across a motherfucking spot, nigga serving a $7 steak and eggs. Like, goddamn. I didn't
Let
eat
me
it. I
get
was
cooked.
like, it looked tender though. For a late night session, I might, if I'm up late night, like $7, nigga, gotta go see what that's about, right? It's up in this casino I'm next to.
Oh yeah, I need two of those. Go ahead and bring me two,
That
please.
was a clue for all you Vegas heads. If y'all know, y'all know.
y'all know. Damn. I can't even.
That nigga
I
say you
can't
need two.
find
And
her,
they, hey,
gang.
Stone, they was big too.
Mm.
It wasn't no little punk piece of steak. It was a big piece.
Okay.
Well, so
I think I know where
you
you
actually
might be
had it.
at.
No, I didn't have it. I saw my who I was with, my partner had it, but I didn't fucking have it.
Hey, I don't know. You know
I've been
what?
trying. I've been
Nicole,
trying to stay
just
to my
log.
little
Do me a
dietary
favor.
regimen.
I'm gonna give you my Instagram. You just
I'll
inbox
find her,
me.
Doc. She probably gave you the wrong email. I'll find her.
It's you see it
I'll
right
find her.
there.
Send her the
Oh
script.
yeah, give her yeah. Damn, I should have did that in the first place.
You working too hard, bro. I got you. You get back to the
Yeah, it is hot though. Where you at? Just vlog. You can cook a meal on the ground. That's funny. Yeah, man. But yeah, we wait till you pop back in, or we pop in to watch the other video. But hey, yeah, no, I don't know. It's cool when it's hot like that though, and you got access to like water and shit, or some cool stuff at a pool. Hold on one
Yeah.
second.
Man, slow motion, bro. You know what? We halfway done with this summer.
I found Nicole and she had a typo. That's why, Doc. It's I'm not Come on, Cole. You gotta do better, baby girl. You gotta do better.
My bad. All right, I'm back.
I sent her the link.
Oh, okay, you found it. My bad.
Yeah,
My
she
bad.
spelled her
I'm
name
slow.
wrong in the chat. She put just it's I'm not
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
figured that's what it
I'm sitting
was.
here. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I can't find.
CEO.
Yeah, so
I
she
just
got
sent
it
her
in.
the I
So
just
we'll
sent her
wait.
the She said y'all aren't reading the comments. I am reading the comments. You didn't She put the wrong Nicole, you put the wrong username. Go look at what you wrote and then tell me
Yeah.
we ain't reading the comments.
Matter of fact, it's right
Anywho,
here.
I just sent you the link. Came from my Instagram, Stone Cologne. I don't know if you'll see it because we don't follow each other, but it's in your inbox.
Yeah. And we're waiting on you.
You gotta go to your request and look it up, but it's there.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation, bro. Uh, the other thing was I wanted to ask you, Stone, I want to get off super off topic. We're gonna get on to the clip, but your boy, look, what they doing with Lamar Jackson and stuff? Like, why they trying to disrespect him on all these lists and Hardball rolling out.
Yeah, I think that was just because he did. I mean, I think the list is based off of last year's performance. You know what I mean?
But it's
People are
fine.
making it bigger than it is. And you know, he was hurting shit last year. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
wasn't, it's not like he had a great year last year. He didn't. You know what I mean? Now, is that to
Yeah.
say that there's 69 players? There might have been 68 players that was better than him last year. The list isn't overall. You know what I mean? I think people are it's falling like, oh, this is Lamar Jackson. He's a 69. No, this is just based off of last year's stats. You know what I mean? And him still making a list after missing games and being hurt, that's a flex, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she said she don't see a
It's
request.
not a request. I sent you a message. It's in. I'm looking right at it. Let me turn
Oh,
my camera on.
it's a DM. It should be a DM to your Instagram, Nicole. Yeah. And then that should have the link. And then when you hit that
Right
link and
there.
join,
The
I
link.
see.
That's you. Nicole. Boom. It's right there. I don't know what else to do at this point.
And that's not AI. That ain't AI. That's real life.
No, we don't do AI.
You know what I'm saying? That's real life. .tv,
Yeah,
man. Hit that like.
She's seen it just now. See, look, she probably don't know how to work her Instagram. Nicole, get it together.
Get it together. We need you to be on the
I
panel. We need you to represent for the ladies.
We need you to be a little more tech savvy over there, Nicole.
He's top 10 QB this year for sure.
Oh,
Top
yeah,
10,
he's gonna be top
10.
He gonna be top 3.
Top 3.
And he ain't gonna be 2 or 3. So no, I think we'll see what happens, man. I don't want to get too hyped, bro. I got too hyped last year. I thought it was a Super Bowl year for us, and we didn't do. So I'm gonna try to stay humble.
That went bad, yeah.
But I do think that we picked up some pieces of some puzzles, and we could put some shit together.
Yeah. So you don't think they ask them like, hey, like me and you in the NFL, they say, hey, give me your list of like.
No, I think that it's a numbers thing, and they come up. I don't think
based
it's just
on
like
just last
me and you.
season.
Yeah, this based off the last season. Because you got to think about that list got linemen. It's not just a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a. And even if they do, I want them to say that nigga. I hope it lights a fire under them. Like, y'all want to play? Watch this. That's what I'm hoping. Fuck it. You know, put them at number 99. Shit. I don't give a fuck.
That's
these numbers don't mean nothing to me.
That's cool, but like whatever, if he was hurt, you know, I know he's hurt, but in the numbers and all that stuff. But when he was playing, bro, still not number 60th player in the NFL, bro. And I'm like, bro. I don't know, man. It was just that was just like a dramatic ass drop and shit. But yeah, that'll fuel you. That'll fuel you. I'm gonna see what he take on to it. The other thing, I'm gonna play the video because I don't know, like she might be.
Hey, I got some. I want you to play those clips. I sent some clips. I didn't even tell you to clip them, but I sent some shit on Instagram earlier that I want to. Let me go find them. Send them to you because you know, I'd be.
For sure, we'll get that popping too.
Yeah, no, we do that. We'll do that after. I don't want to.
Yeah. No. You right. So I'm gonna keep checking for old girl, and I'm gonna play this.
Well, if she got the message, she got it. So Nicole, let me help her because she probably don't understand what. Because we know Nicole not tech savvy. You copy we already know the link that I sent you. You copy it. You hold down on your phone. I don't know what kind of phone you got, but you should be able to hold down and then say copy. You click the copy, right? And then you go put that in your web browser. I don't know if you got an iPhone, Safari, or in whatever your web browser you decide. And then it's gonna take you to. It's gonna take you to StreamYard. You're gonna put in a little username for yourself, a little caption if you want one, and then click join. And you're gonna be waiting in the back room. Doc gonna see it, then he's gonna let you come in. You know, I'm just here to help, though. I'm just here to help.
That easy. It's that easy. Doc TV, man. Hit that like, man. We're gonna get into it, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep checking, and then for now, I'm gonna bring that joint back up. Let me see. This was preceding the video we saw. Boom, and then this is what I do, Nicole. Boom, and then we say, "Welcome to Doc TV."
See, I walked it through it. Sometimes you gotta walk them through it. McGlover taught me
Yeah,
that.
sometimes. Yeah. Oh,
You gotta walk
absolutely,
them through
man.
it. You gotta
That
walk them
guy
through it.
knows.
Walk them through it. Talk them through it.
He knows his stuff, man. He knows his stuff. What's up, Nicole?
Hi, how you guys?
What up,
How you
Nicole?
doing?
Nothing much. I had to get my kids settled. And who was that? Don't do me. I know how to I know how to use my phone.
Oh, we didn't know. We couldn't tell. But I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. No, I just oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's on you. You good. You good.
Okay. No, I just wanted to get up here. I kind of got tired of typing and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. And since you guys were talking about the whole Nolan Wells thing and stuff, I just wanted to get up here and kind of say what I've seen so far.
Yeah,
Because it's been
absolutely.
all over social media and whatnot. So from what I seen, the boys were by themselves. There was no they didn't have their parents with them. So they were on their parents allowed them to have the boat and take the boat out to this party. And
Okay.
then they were drinking. And from what the boys are saying is that
So,
Nolan
like, not
wanted
to
to
interrupt
leave
you,
with
but
the
like,
girl. Yeah.
but to interfere. I mean, to understand it, to clear, like, for instance, like
Mhm.
it's a group of families. Like they have the boat. They have a boat. Like two boats, and they let the younger kids take one, and the adults took one. Is that kind of like what you saying?
No, no adults at all. It was just kids.
Oh, okay. They just went out. The adults stayed by, they're legally
Shout
adults.
out to
These
Virgin Islands.
kids.
Yeah, they're like, no. I believe
Welcome
Nolan's
back.
like 18. I think Nolan's like 18. 18 is a kid to me. So I
Yeah.
like
I feel you. I feel
yeah.
teenager. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in
So
college.
yeah. So they were
Virgin Islands.
young adults, I guess you could say, and
Right.
went out to go have fun and drink. And I guess what the other boys are saying is that Nolan left to go be with the girl. And I guess Nolan left his phone on the boat, and that's the last time they saw him, is what the kids are saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, that's what
Yeah.
I've heard. I've heard the. So,
Hmm.
what do? Okay. If you don't mind me asking, what is your philosophy? What do you think happened or kind of happened? What do you think went down in
I
your
think
with what you know today? If you had to like take a guess and you're like, well, you know what? I just
Mhm.
think that this was what happened. What do you think?
I think based on the audio that came out and then also the autopsy report, I think it was an accident and they didn't know what to do. And they called their parents, and their parents kind of told them like what to do as far as cleaning it up. Like I feel like it was an accident. Like
Yeah, I could
he
get
was
behind that.
sleeping still and hit his head, and they were trying to wake him up, and he wouldn't wake up, and they freaked out. I think that's
Mm.
what happened.
Yeah, see, I like that. I like where yeah, I can see that happening too. Like let's
Yeah,
release, like let's see what phone calls were made first from the boat.
right.
Like let's check the phone records. Who did they call before they called the Coast Guard? You know what I mean? Like did they
Well,
call
I
their parents
think,
first to say, "Mom, he hit his head, he's not breathing," like, or he's
right.
in the ocean, he's just laying there flat. Do we just leave him? Okay, listen, leave him, and we don't know. I see where your head's at though. I could
Yeah,
probably kind of get behind that
yeah,
too.
I
I
think
definitely don't think
yeah.
that's what I was getting
Right.
at. I don't think that they went out there with intentions of hurting this boy. That's all I'm getting
Mhm.
at. I don't think that was like a
Yeah.
plan. Like, hey, let's go all hang out and fuck over this black kid. You know what I mean? I don't think that was the
Yeah.
case. I think something happened and they were
Mhm.
all under the influence of alcohol, maybe
Mhm.
even drugs, X, Y, and Z, and they left him.
Yeah, like you
They
can
left him.
clearly tell based on the audio with the operator that whoever was talking was intoxicated.
Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah.
I think he was. I don't know who
Because
that
it's
is,
like hella
but
calm.
I don't know who that is, but I feel like he was also the person. He the leader. He's the person whose family has the money. I don't know. In my opinion, that's what it seemed like to me. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Y'all shut the fuck up. Let me figure this out. Hey, I don't know. Well, I think I heard him saying something. I don't know or the license number, but I'm pretty sure we are members there. You know, my parents are fucking
Yeah,
probably play this and that. You know what I
exactly.
mean? That's the kind of vibe I got from him.
Exactly. Like he's the fam. Like they may all have money, but I guess his family may be like,
Yeah, his family got the boat. His family got probably in a
yeah,
yacht club or something,
yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. That's the kind of vibe I got from him. And
exactly.
something happened,
So,
and he's like, "Hey, look, y'all freaking out. Shut the fuck up. Let me handle this. We already know what we need to do." And you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
but one of
I
the
don't.
judge's moms is a judge in
That's the
Mississippi.
crazy part. That's the
Yeah.
crazy. That's what
Mm.
I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other part that didn't align well with me. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. I,
We need more judges, bro.
okay, if here's the thing, if something happened to Doc and McGlover get back and something happened to him, when I get home, the first thing I'm doing is not getting a lawyer. The first thing I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
up his wife. I'm gonna hit up his kid. Hey man, I don't know what happened, but this is my boy. I don't, the first thing, if this is my friend, is someone I truly care about,
Mm-hmm.
the last thing on my mind is getting a lawyer for what? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm. And
Mm.
see, that
Granted,
goes
I get that this is gonna
into
be a big thing, and there's people gonna be attacking you and X, Y, and Z. But I just think that would be the last thing I would do is getting a lawyer when my
right.
friend is missing.
Exactly. And see, that's the thing, how, because there's levels to friends. Like they've been saying he's my buddy. Like, no, if you're my best friend,
Yeah.
you're my best friend, you're not my buddy. Like you got school associates, like you could have went to school with them since middle school, but and you guys hang out together. But is that my best friend? No, we cool,
You
we
know, you
hang out.
know what, Nicole? McGlover was saying the same thing earlier. I don't know if you heard him say, yeah, he said the same thing. He said he hasn't seen. It might have been something here and there, but he hasn't seen too much. Like, oh my God, he was such a great guy, or to know
Mhm,
like this is my, like you hear stuff like that, like they're my buddy or whatever. It's like
mhm.
kind of strange.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I'm like, why he keeps saying buddy? But then it's like they're trying to push the narrative that is like that was all of their best friends. But then you're saying that's my buddy. But then the mom is saying she never met none of y'all. And
Hmm.
then they say that they even admitted to like, no, I never been in his house. My best friends were at my house. We had sleepovers. My mom knew their mom, had their mom's number, knew where their mom lived, came inside their house. Their parents came inside my house.
Hey,
Like,
and then and then that could be true. What McGlover was saying too. Like it's a different type of party. They were doing the high powers, drugs, and all this type of stuff.
Mhm,
Like that like they may not be accustomed to. Like you said, like I know this person, this person, this person, but who do the parents don't know? It's the friends we don't want them to know, right?
exactly.
The drug.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, my cool peoples. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm with so and so. I'm with no, yeah, they know. Yeah, I call my friend's parents mom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm,
it seems a little bit closer. Like so, I want to, since we got you here, Nicole, I want to ask you a question. Since I don't know. First of all, thank you for being on. Welcome. I
mhm.
don't know what race you are, but um,
I'm black.
this question is going to be racial. This question be
Mhm,
racial. You could answer it, and if you're not, okay, but cool, you black. Why? What do you, in your opinion, and we, none of us judgmental, but in your
mhm.
opinion, why do I mean, it could be so obvious, but why do you think this is ultimately about race? Like this case, why is it so? Why is people driven to it about race?
I think it was
Or
made into a racial thing. Like with them being white kids and it being a black boy that ended up, deceased. Like I think the media had a lot to do with turning it into a racial thing. I mean, I feel like I hope that I don't offend nobody that's not black in here, but I feel like anyone that is not, you know, anyone outside of your race has a little bit of racist in them. Like I know white people, they may say they're not racist, but
Mhm.
when they're not around you, they could possibly do some things or say some things when they're around. They're people that could be, a little questionable. But as far as this incident, I think the media had a lot to do with turning it into a racial thing, and then on top of them getting the attorney that they do have for for the family, for his family, that had a lot to do with it too. But I don't think it was a racial. I don't think they hate him. I just don't think they were his best friends. For one, if something happened to my best friend, I'm calling their mom off rip. I'm calling somebody off rip. I'm calling the Coast Guard. And they told the Coast Guard they didn't need help. But if something happened on that boat, I'm hurrying up and calling so someone can come and get my friend. So that way, because time is limited at that point.
Yeah.
So they, can get the help they need if it's my best friend. But I guess everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? But it's just me. But I don't think them boys are, I don't know them. From what I see, they may not be racist, but they may be. Who knows? Because I mean, from how he was sounding on the phone when he was drunk, he sound like sometimes he can probably be a little bit of an arrogant asshole. Who knows? But
exactly, I got that same vibe that but that's he's a little snobby. He sound like he got money.
Like, no, we don't need that.
He sound like he got money. That's the best way I could try to put it.
Right, like he's the one, like you said, the leader of the crew, and people just agree with him because his family got more money, or you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. And I don't know, this case, it's just a lot of loopholes. Like, first they're saying that he left them, but the audio call, you can clearly hear somebody yelling his name and telling him to get up and saying that he's dead or unalived. I'm sorry, or unalived. You know what I'm saying? So something happened on that boat, and they're sticking to their story, whatever adult they spoke with. And they did speak with an adult, because if you guys, I don't know if you guys heard the whole call, but the operator had called the National Guard, and the National Guard said, "Oh, I just talked to his grandpa, and he told me not to go out there." They said they didn't need help. But you got this boy
Oh, I didn't
calling.
hear that. I didn't know that one. I didn't hear that. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so much shit that's out. I didn't hear that. That changes a lot. Like, oh, so wait, you talked to who? He said what? Like,
yeah. So
the grandpa said, "Don't worry about it." Like he handles it. Yeah, that sounds weird.
Yeah,
I didn't hear like that. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what to believe, man.
You gotta try and find the full 911. It's called like the 911 call. You gotta find it and listen to it and hear the whole thing, because she put them on hold. She put the boy on hold and called the National Guard, and then the National Guard said, "Oh, I just got off the phone with his grandpa. His grandpa told me not to go out there." But the boy is on the other line saying they need help. The boat's sinking.
Yeah, that's the one we did hear.
Yeah, see, I didn't hear the grandpa shit, but man, like you said,
why was the boat sinking?
Nicole said, like, I think that something happened. I don't think it was nobody's intent, but I think something happened to cover it up, because maybe it was an accident. Maybe they got into a fight. Maybe it was, and something just happened and they panicked. They called their parents, like, don't do anything, don't touch him, throw him in the water. If he's breathing, maybe he was unconscious and they threw him in the water and he actually did drown. You know what I'm saying?
Too. I think that, and because they're saying it's something about a girl. He left with a girl, but the girl's saying no, he went with them, with the boys. So something.
Where did the girl say this at? Where is this being said? Like, because it's been like, oh,
it's interviews. They're going to interview them.
Everything I keep hearing is I hate, and this is why I say it's just so much information, because everything I be hearing is they said that this person said.
Exactly.
Who the fuck is they? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is they? Said that the girl said. And okay, so who is the they? Let's start with the they. And where did they get the information that the girl said this? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at, because it's just a little bit too much for me.
To be honest with you, that is a good ass question, because that really just came out of nowhere.
Exactly. Like, it's a bunch of they, this, and that. Like, who the fuck? Let's figure out the people.
I think I got the call right here.
Yeah, allegedly the girl that's in question told whoever authorities, maybe she told the police or the family or whatever, that no, Nolan went with the boys. He didn't leave with me.
Yeah, it's kind of like, so if I'm a detective, if I'm going, I question Nicole, like, she be like, yeah, it was with me, but he said he's going with his homies and shit. And then I go talk to them, and he said, man, he left us with some girls and shit. Like, both of y'all doing this shit. Like, why both of y'all?
I can say, the girl who's in question, her older sister came out and made a statement, and she said that no, her parents, that girl's parents came and picked her up because it was a lot going on at that boat thing.
See, but this just makes me get all into conspiracies and like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly. It's just a lot.
maybe one of the parents hit them up. Like, I don't need you to say anything. I'm gonna send you a check. Just what I need to put. Man, the possibilities are endless, and I honestly don't think that we're ever gonna really get the truth.
Me neither. And then it makes it really
the actual truth died with him. That's
exactly.
just it. We ain't never gonna get the real full. We might get some pieces. We might get some shit that's gonna make us mad. We might get some, we can assume, but we ain't gonna never really get the full truth. Unless one of these fools cape and just start confessing. And they just too much burden for them to hold on to, and they just confess. Other than that, we're not getting nothing.
You know what I feel like? I feel like, okay, say if, depending on, I don't know what Mississippi's doing with the autopsy. I know they kept his throat, pieces of his throat and his stomach. And the family's autopsy didn't get that, which I feel like if they're holding on to that, they found something.
Right.
They found something.
It's not abnormal though, and it's not abnormal.
Oh, go ahead.
For them to keep to withhold certain. Yeah, it's not abnormal for them.
Hello.
Okay. It's probably sometimes I think you can't hear McGlover, but he's talking and.
Oh, okay. Hear McGlover, but I hear you, Doc, and I hear.
I hear her. Yeah, I hear everybody too.
Oh, y'all couldn't hear me?
Just let you know. No, we can hear you, but I think she can. That's why she starts saying hello. But
go ahead. I can't hear McGlover either. I hear you and I hear her, but I don't hear McGlover.
Oh, I hear McGlover. Okay.
Yeah.
So I could read like, wait, hold on. Okay, so what you say, McGlover?
No, in those autopsies for those, because she's right. The throat.
Okay.
I think the lung. I think were missing, was withheld. That's not abnormal though.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it still was under review. It was still under review.
I'm gonna let y'all know what he said. So he said, you know how the stomach and the throat was kind of removed or put to the side. He said that's not abnormal when the body's still under review. That's what all he said. That's what he said. It's not no. I did hear that from the lawyer too. I heard that straight from his mouth. Like, you do sometimes remove the throat and something like the organs or something, because they say if you're not a donor, they put you and your, believe it or not, they say they put the body and they put your organs right next to you. So sometimes they cut out the throat and the stomach and all that type of shit. But here I got this clip, I think, that talks about the autopsy
and the brain.
And then I have the brain too. Yep, facts.
That's just
I got that 911.
That's real confusing, because if you know that there's another independent autopsy and they need everything, aren't you supposed to send them everything?
So that brings me to my original biggest problem with this that bothers me. Not only because like I have an older son, makes me think about my son, but it's the fact that without this uproar, they was just about to close this case, bro. Like, it was just like so somebody just floated up dead, he just happened to be, like, okay, I'm pretty sure he's not the first body that came up on the water over there, but it's been so polarized now, you know what I'm saying, they have to take action. So like, how many people have you done like that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a case of drowning. Let's get it go. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like you have to have resources for people to even give a fuck about your life, you know what I'm saying? Or look into stuff further, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. That's what I was thinking about too. Like, just think if this mom would have took what the police said to her,
That
like,
part.
okay, there's no foul play, and she just took on with that and didn't speak up and get the help. She wouldn't have found out all this stuff that it seems like something happened to her son. Like she knew. I'm telling you, like, when parents have that intuition where if it don't feel right, it just don't feel right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's gonna tingle till something is said or done or whatnot. Yeah. But I think this one is going. I mean, I don't know if you have time, but I'm going to play this video.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's another thing. If you got a deep part, that's fine. Appreciate you being on so far, but yeah, if you kicking it, kick it. So let me bring. Oh shit, I had it right here. Add to the stand.
Judge Mathis, happy to have you back, my man. So much I want to get into. Had to bring you back on to follow up on this Nolan Wells case, man.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes, indeed. So much to get into. I don't want to waste no time. I want to get right into it. How you feel about this second autopsy that was done on Nolan Wells?
Yes, I think when we last spoke, we were awaiting the forensic autopsy because the original autopsy.
Hey, Nicole, too. My bad. You can talk anytime or during the video, or if you want me to pause or replay something, you could speak and I could hear you. So just let me
Okay, I
know.
didn't want to be rude. I muted my mic so that way I could talk after. That's fine.
Oh, no worry. Okay, yeah. I was just letting you know.
Performed by the county examiner. We just weren't convinced it would be independent, quite frankly, because we weren't getting enough information from law enforcement. And so the forensic autopsy came back, and lo and behold, even though they're trying to downplay it, and I understand Ben Crump and NAACP and others don't want to try and jump to conclusion or step too far out, but the forensic autopsy showed that there was what they call discoloration. No, I call them bruises in the back of the head, appearing that someone has had their hand pressed at the back of their head, at the back of Nolan's head. That's concerning to me. And so hopefully we'll get some more insight on that. I'm not sure. It seems like there's another opportunity for them to investigate something physiological. I'm just not sure because as far as I knew, the forensic autopsy is as far as you go, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what causes new concern. And then you've had different stories coming out from the teenagers. One of the young men himself spoke out about it, claiming they had begged Nolan to get on the boat, and that he wouldn't. Then there's the woman that he's supposed to have stayed back with. I think her name Katie or something. Well, he was supposed to have stayed back with Katie. That was their story. However, Katie's friend says that Katie hasn't. She saw him only in passing on the island, didn't stay with him. And Katie isn't saying anything at all. So it's a lot of moving parts here. And I'm just hoping it's not one of those, quite frankly, and if his friends didn't have anything to do with it and they truly left him behind, et cetera, he has discoloration, bruises on the back of his neck. Something happened. And quite frankly, this is Mississippi, where in 1955, which sparked the civil rights movement, Emmett Till was killed for so-called whistling at a white woman. And now we're hearing Nolan Wells stayed back to be with a white woman, and he turns up dead with bruises behind his neck.
Okay,
That's
he keeps saying bruises,
this
man, but we do not know.
Till,
That's
perhaps,
what I'm saying. We jumping.
all
He already
over.
jumping conclusions.
Wow, so you feel like
I mean, he calling them bruises, but he's saying
They
like
don't know if
from
they
a
bruises,
legal standpoint though. From a legal, he says the discoloration when they say that that's a bruise. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they would have
if I
said
have
that.
discoloration on the back of my neck, like
yeah, no, with the discoloration, I mean, yeah, I even think that
You've been in the fucking water for 2-3 days. What the fuck?
If you squeeze somebody's neck, you'd have to be squeezing it real. I mean, yeah, if somebody holding them from behind trying to drown them, maybe if that's what he kind of insinuating and kind of getting at, and maybe he bruised from it. I don't know, but again, everything he's saying, I agree with him. If everything of what he's saying is true, but Where is he getting all this information? Because like I said again, who is the they?
Your judge, you got the paperwork.
Who is they? No,
It was
because
a
the
paper
paperwork
recording.
say this, and we taking bits and pieces. We taking what sounds right to us. We're not going through it exactly how it's saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Especially
gonna
with
be
black
saying,
people, we hear something. Oh, the boy had some discolor. Oh yeah, they must have tried to drink. Bro, there's a lot more to it. You feel me?
he said something. He did say, in fairness, he said something happened. He didn't say something bad. He just said he had discoloration, and that just, even though he's trying to drive home the point, it's still, this needs to be looked at in the first place.
And
Like,
that's what
bro,
I'm
there's
saying.
too many
Is it not?
things
Do you
out
think
there.
that do you think that they not looking at this? Do you think that this like we just missing this, and the internet people are figuring everything out for the people and doing no cases for them? Like, come on now,
I do think
this is gonna be a million. There's so much money behind this case.
their feet a little bit with it though, because of whatever family has that power over there. I really think that in Mississippi they are dragging it out. Like they're not
And they give them
something
more time to
happened.
make moves and
That
adjustments.
family might have enough power to make motherfuckers shut up too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that family might have NAACP coming in, and we like he just said, we talking Mississippi. They don't give a fuck about no NAACP.
Yeah, because one of them kids
If we got power here,
when
when they telling these people when the NAACP leave, it's still gonna be me in charge. So y'all better shut the fuck up.
Man.
Yeah, because one of the boys' mom is a whole judge. So
a whole judge.
Yeah, so it makes it real tricky.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they ain't said nothing. The people who got lawyers and shit, they ain't said nothing. Do anybody know?
There was an interview. Two boys did an interview.
You guys
So who
don't
set up the
admire
interview? This
y'all
was a
don't,
whole
y'all don't
interview
admire how
set
they
up by
stand
them.
on code.
Man, come on, man. This shit crazy.
They stand on code, bro.
McGlover really
Y'all don't admire that.
Yeah, man, because they not telling on they not telling on each other. They being
All these
quiet.
people, a whole beach of white folks staying on code, nigga.
That's
Saying
the
nothing.
thing. That's another thing that I just it's just hard for me.
You can't get a beach of
on an
niggas to do
island,
that.
okay? We all on an island, and only one person ended up dead.
Yeah, crazy.
And don't nobody know nothing.
Like
That's crazy.
no outburst or not. Yeah. We supposed to get the sun off. They not playing.
That's the crazy part. Like nobody's seen nothing. Nobody heard nothing. And from the
somebody scared of whatever family in charge out there. That's what we can we look up the family? Can we look up the person who was on the phone? What's his name? Was that the leader? Can we look up him? His last name, his parents, what's their net worth? Can we?
Yeah, you know it's going.
Yeah, because whoever his dad is, he said the lady asked him for a number. He said, "Oh no, you can look it up by name."
You hear me? Big dog, like he's already calling shots and shit. That's what
I like, bro. He been buying six boats like since he was probably 11 or something. He talking about, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. I'm like, bro, yeah, tripping.
Well, if
dynamics are the same.
I think he said the person's name. If you play the audio, I think he said their name.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play that after this.
He's with a white woman, or allegedly said something with, or however you view it, with a white woman, and there's a suspicion that white men killed him. And that was the case with Emmett Till. He so-called whistled as a kid. 13 was he? Whistled so-called the woman at the store. White woman says he whistled at her. What happened? White men killed him. And that's why I'm making that analogy. But it could altogether be untrue. But I'm making the analogy as a possibility. And that is the case of my thought processes.
So it was actually bruises behind his neck.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, what else? Why is it only there in the back of your neck, which is coincidentally how you drown somebody? You put the head in the back of the neck and not let them up, and they try and push up, but you got the head down, so the head bruises in the back of the neck because somebody tried to hold it down or did hold it down.
I guess you're right, Stone. He did.
I'm only presenting the facts, and I only made the analogy to Emmett Till because it's the same optics. However, Do I know whether it's the same? Do I know any of the factors that I'm suggesting is accurate? No, but I am making observations about the facts as I see them. And then I am, yes, speculating. And quite frankly, in the law, you're not supposed to speculate. You're supposed to have hard facts. But in this case, since nobody's given us any hard facts, we can't get into the information that we need, then yes, we're left to only speculate.
His organs was missing during his autopsy, right?
Yeah, and they allege now that that's standard. I'm not sure about that, so I can't tell you. I don't know about autopsies in that sense. But they said one of his lungs and then parts of his throat, and I read that that's typical, but I just don't know. And I'm not one to try and find something that is not there. I mean, we have enough that's there. We don't have to go looking too further.
That's what I'm
Did
saying.
they take the organs out? Did they do whatever with the throat? Well, that's down the line. What we do know, because we don't know why and the results and what that process is. Are they taking tissues from those organs and analyzing them for further evidence or insights, etc.? We don't know. What we do know is that he left and was left and drowned, and his buddies are not speaking, and the one that just spoke about it acted as if they pressured him to leave, and he wouldn't. However, they left his phone. They have that. They don't present it to his mother as a average person would. Time I get back, he didn't come with us. He left his phone. I'm calling your parents. And I understand that they didn't even call him immediately after finding out that he had been drowned, or that he had drowned. So that's certainly the time that you call and say, hey, I see he's drowned. I have his phone. No, they waited. And in fact, some of the information had been deleted from that phone that had been there. And put all those things together, and the discoloration on the neck, and I'm convinced that someone did something wrong. Yes, I am.
If it was bruises behind his neck, yeah, that needs to be looked into. It sounds like he got.
They didn't say that.
And they allege that there's video of him getting into an altercation.
What I want to get at, we gotta dig into this is another person just like us getting on here talking, saying, what they believe. It clearly says, when I'm looking at on the internet, and this is just Google, so I don't know how true it is, but an independent blah, 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 blah. They could not rule out a neck injury because portions of the internal neck structures had been retained by the state medical examiner. That's what Nicole was saying during the first autopsy, which is described as common forensic practice. Like, that's normal. No confirmed bruises behind the neck have been reported. There was red discoloration in the back of the head, upper neck region, but experts have not determined whether it was bruising, decomposition, or another type of injury. The official state autopsy and toxicology results are still pending. Okay, so that's what we do know. Though these are the facts. We're still waiting on the official state autopsy and toxic report. But we can't call it a bruise because we don't know. We don't know how deep or they can't determine that. Can we assume? Yeah, we can assume. But assuming don't really get us anywhere.
But that was good. That was good on describing the facts, though. You on that for sure. The deletion.
And I will say, if it was an accident, they were moving real funny. Like, the dad did an interview saying that when he went to go get his son's keys, it took about 15 minutes for them. Yeah. It took them, like, they didn't want to give the dad the keys. They didn't want to give the mom his phone. And then his phone had deleted pictures and stuff in it. Like, they're moving real funny. Like, yeah. So, I don't know.
I saw that could have been it. Yeah. Some we all on the same line. Something happened.
Like, I really think that
I'm not sure if I've seen it.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. No, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You really think that what? Are we listening?
No, okay. So I really think it was one or two things. Like what the Judge Mathis just said, with holding him down, or it was just an accident. They're all drunk. He slipped and fell, or maybe he got into it with one of the guys. He got pushed and he slipped and fell. He wouldn't wake up, and they freaked out, didn't know what to do. Called boss man's dad or grandpa, and he said, "Look, don't say nothing to nobody. Don't talk to nobody. This is what we're gonna do. Dump his body here, and we just gonna say it was an accident. He drowned." And they probably didn't think the mom was going to go to this full extent to figure out what happened to her son. And now stuff is just coming out. That's what I think.
Yeah. And then the other question I asked you on the call, forgot to follow up with that, is I agree with you saying too. But do you think if he was any other race, would they handle this situation the same way?
As far as making it like it being like all over social media.
No. Oh yeah. Let me clarify. So like in the first question you said, first question I asked was why do you think they making it about race? And you explained that well. And then my next question would be, you see how they doing all this possibly deleting messages, the way they answer the call, the way they moving funny. If he wasn't like any other race, if he was any other race, think they would have moved like this, or do you think they would have just said, we don't know, if something happened, an accident, we're fighting, he slipped, do you think they would have just told the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like what do you think would have been a difference?
If it's honestly, it could go either way. Like if they're saying to me, someone calling me a buddy, I don't feel like they're gonna look out for me. Someone calling me a buddy. But it really just depends. I feel like because from what I see, I think Nolan's family got some money too. So if it was a white person, I think they probably would be doing the same thing and trying to figure out what happened to their son. I just don't know if it would be these many loops and holes in what's going on. I think it probably would have came out if it was someone non-black. Like they would have been quick. I don't know. No, it's
yeah. I feel you. Yeah, it's hard because I feel like I know any parent, no matter what color they are, they're gonna have like that feeling or something's not wrong, right? They're gonna want further action. I just wonder, is it because it was him? That's the way they dealt with it. What if it was like I'm just naming a random, but it was an Asian woman or something that slipped and fell, and they were the majority white or something? Would they, go through all these little things they doing? I don't know what to do, dad or grandpa or mama judge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I feel like if it was their own, they probably, if it was an accident, they would have said it was an accident. And then too, I also feel like if he did drown, they would have been so quick to release that autopsy report from the state and say he drowned. We found water in the lungs. Because it's such a high profile situation right now, they would have been quick to nip this in the bud if it was just a drowning, in my opinion.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. When this Nebraska there, and then we could do the call.
Or not, I've been paying close attention, but either I've heard or seen that he was involved in an altercation there. And who knows what that altercation is about? Once again, see, brothers, young Black boys being raised in upper income white communities, nearly exclusively white, 95%. In many instances, your friends don't feel about you as you may feel about them. There is a racial barrier that exists and will always exist. And your realities are always going to be different. And you're always going to be looked at by your white friends differently. And so to that extent, he may not have understood that to be the case. He may have had trust for those he shouldn't have. He may have had a particular mindset that wasn't quite as rational as it should be when you're growing up in that environment. Sometimes you're irrational and you think you can do the same things they do and get away with it. No, you can't. Your black behind will go to jail and they'll go to counseling.
From the job. Yeah.
I'm just doing research right now, pulling up,
Newbie time stuff like Underbelly trying to get me flagged and shit. Yeah. What'd you say?
I'm just doing some research, looking up what was said and what wasn't said, looking up the phone call without the audio enhancements. It is a proven fact that, once someone tells you, do you hear this? That you can start hearing things differently. I don't know if you guys seen those things on social media where it's like an audio of something and it's like, what do you hear? Does it say magic or does it say drug? And then some people are like, I heard this and I heard that. And they're saying that a lot of the stuff that's been on social media where these people are like, oh, I hear him say, is he dead? Is he, you know what I mean? That has not been confirmed by nobody. Nobody has confirmed that they heard like that, like legitly can say that that's what was said.
Oh, okay.
According to the internet, that's not necessary. That has not been confirmed yet. What they do know, what was said, is that they asked, is everyone on board? And whoever was on the phone said, yes, everyone is on board. Now, we don't know if that included, did he mean that Nolan was on board at the time?
Because he kind of stopped. He kind of paused and said, everyone?
Yeah, he said everyone was on board.
He was like, hold on.
Was everyone on board in good health? He said, yeah. He said, yeah, everyone is on board. And that's one of the most discussed parts of the recording, because later accounts for some friends say Nolan stayed on the island. So did he stay on the island, or was he part of that, hey, everyone is on board? And then the caller says I'm reading it. The caller says there are about 7 people on board and provides GPS coordinates near the northwest tip of the Horn Island. He asks to have the boat pumped out and towed back to Fort Bayou. Cito then contacts, this is what real too, Cito contacts one of its captains who says the boat owner told him. So the Cito talked to one of the captains, whoever one of their captains is, and said that the boat owner, whoever the boat owner is, told him they didn't need assistance anymore unless something changed. So that's who's the boat owner, and why did he tell Cito that they don't need assistance no more? Clearly they needed assistance at some point.
I thought they was just sinking.
No more? Did they already get assistance from someone else? Did someone else come and clean up the body? Did someone come take the body and then told them back and tell them what to do?
Yeah, that's on the audio call. You can hear it where when the operator put the kid on hold, she called whoever he is, and he said, "Oh, I talked to the grandpa."
But you get what I'm saying on the call? Like, who's the boat owner? Why did he say they don't need help no more?
Oh, the kid, he said his name. Whoever the boat owner, he said his name. You got to listen to the audio call.
So why did he say that? You know what I mean? If they needed help and they were taking on water, Doc, you've been on boats, we taking on water, it's Mayday. Like, we need to figure out what the fuck, like, we gonna sink. Now we don't need help. Did somebody come and, hey, look?
Well, but not that it makes a large difference, though. I don't think when they said that they needed the bills, they might have been taking on water. They said okay. When I said they need the bills pumped, that means they like something may be wrong mechanically. They might need some oil removed or something like that. But regardless, they said they were sinking. They did say they were sinking, and they just need to be towed in. And it just seemed like they just so like they did it before. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of like driving a car. If you've been told once, you've been told twice, 3 times, 4 times, you know the process. But ouch, it's kind of crazy. And I just imagine being.
And why was the boat sinking? Why was it sinking?
Was the boat sinking? That's smart. Yeah, McGlover, I don't know if y'all can still hear him.
But what's bothering me, I don't know if y'all seeing it how I'm seeing it right now, is first I called for an emergency. And I don't know if this is before or after I already talked to the captain of the boat. And the captain told me, hey, don't worry about it. I'm on my way. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry about it. And then I still called the tow people anyway against his regard. And then the tow people tell me, no, the captain said, don't worry about it. Like that's the big part. Like, who the fuck, or the owner Like now my mind's racing, like wondering, like, hey, something happened on your boat. This is me. If I'm a scared kid, or hey, something happened to my boy on your boat, I don't know if he's alive or not. Shit's looking weird. The boat's actually sinking. I don't know. They're taking on water. Okay, just shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be right there. Oh, I'm panicking. Everybody's panicking. No, call 911. Call this. Call that. And so I called the tow anyway, even though the captain already told me he would handle it. And then maybe he does come out there and handles it, and he takes the body or whatever. Who knows? And then they never got told. We do know that, right? They didn't get told by the people that they called. So how did this all get fixed?
They never got told. And then also they did the news or investigators did a timeline on after the call. They were able to travel the boat from one destination to another destination to another destination. Like, it's weird. This shit's weird.
But like the actual boat, or cause I heard that too. But or you mean like they were boat hopping? Like if I was on one boat, they pull up to the side, another boat, I go on there, go kick it with them. You mean the boat was actually?
No, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, they were moving the boat that they were on. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's so much stuff going on. But
I mean, it's too much to ignore that it was just like, oh, it was a mistake or accident or something like that. Oh, he just drowned. It happens all the time, you know.
Senses tell me, and it's again just my opinion, something happened. They called the grandpa because that's the boat owner, saying, "Hey, look, we got a situation. My friend won't wake up. Yada 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 yada. Oh, I'ma handle it." Shit got crazy. Maybe the boy panicked and said, "I'ma call somebody anyway," and just tell him the boat sinking so somebody can come out here. I don't know. And once the lady got on the phone, the lady, you can sense the lady talking to them. She know they drunk. They sound, whoever's talking sound drunk. Like she even told the guy, yeah, it's a lot going on the other end of the phone. Oh yeah, I talked to the grandpa. He said, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Excuse me if this is so it got 1 million subs. So I'm gonna assume it's a good update, but excuse it, you know, if it's not the accurate one or somebody put some razzle dazzle on it. But I'm gonna check it out though. This might be the call. This was like when was this posted a day ago? So let's see. Hold on. Stop. And
from a 911 call from Nolan Wells' boat, now revealed. Here's more from CBS News.
We know more tonight about the boat that brought Nolan Wells and his friends out to Horn Island off the coast of Mississippi this 4th of July, a trip that turned out to be the last that Wells would ever take alive. CBS News has obtained a recording of an emergency call made from the boat when it left the island around 4:30 p.m. without Wells, according to friends. The 23-foot boat had 7 people on board, according to the caller, who said the boat was taking on water and sinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can you all please come?
Bilge pump.
GPS records show the boat did make it back to the mainland safely that evening. Wells' body, meanwhile, was found 2 days later.
Hey, you see the words, Stone? Like they said, they did make it back. The boat did make it back safely. They didn't say tow. They got towed back.
How did you make it back safely? They fixed the problem?
Yeah. Dang, say, Nicole, man, say thank you for being on, you know, because this is
so that's probably how the boat got fixed. They're probably how the boat got fixed. Their grandfather probably came and fixed the boat. He probably knew what it was. And
probably how the boat got fixed. The grandfather came and fixed the boat. He fixed something, all right. not the boat, bro. Shit, that shit. Oh man. Who knows?
That rich white
stopped working. We're sinking. Can you all please come?
GPS records show the boat did make it back to the mainland safely that evening. Wells' body, meanwhile, was found 2 days later.
So still so many remaining questions. According to TMZ, Nolan Wells' friends sound like they thought he was dead during their frantic call for help. as their boat was sinking off Horn Island. At least that's according to some people's interpretation of background audio from that emergency call. TMZ even enhanced the audio, and it does sound like someone in the background might be saying, "Is he dead?" asking the question. In other parts of the call, it seems like someone might have said, "Check his chest, wake up." You can clearly hear the caller yell, "Shut the F up." To be clear, none of these interpretations have been confirmed. The muffled conversation leaves plenty of room for people to hear different things. But listen and decide for yourself. Still, the audio has prompted online sleuths to comb through every second for possible clues about what unfolded off of Horn Island. Now, as TMZ previously reported, the caller sounds panicked. That while telling the Sea-Tow dispatcher, boat is sinking. Its Blige pump isn't working. The caller also struggles to answer basic questions before eventually providing the boat's GPS coordinates. Nolan Wells' friend, Trayston Shepard, says he blames himself for leaving Horn Island hours before Wells disappeared. Shepard's latest interview adds a new account to a case still marked by conflicting recollections, unanswered questions. Shepard spoke with conservative commentator Brandon Tatum in an interview uploaded to YouTube July 25th. Said he spent much of July 4th with Nolan, later left the island with his uncle after becoming involved in a fight with unrelated people. Shepard's interview with Tatum, who also recently spoke with another friend of Wells, Warren Hudson, follows an initial interview shared via Good Morning America on July 13th. "I beat myself up every night I lay down," Shepard said. He wondered whether staying could have changed what happened and suggested he might have persuaded Nolan to return to the mainland instead of remaining behind with a young woman. Shepard said the last thing he told Nolan was that he loved him and would see him later. After learning Nolan was missing, he said he joined the search, contacted the family, donated money, and offered other support.
Donated money.
His description now of their friendship, it does differ from what Christine Walmsley and Elmore Walmsley told the Griot in an earlier exclusive interview. Christine said neither parent had met Shepard. He had never visited their home, and calling him Nolan's best friend or childhood friend was a bit of a stretch. Quote, "We've never met him," Christine said. He acknowledged that Nolan and Shepard might have started spending time together in high school, said the family was not automatically dismissing everything he shared. Christine also confirmed Shepard reached out to offer condolences. She urged him and anyone else with relevant information to speak with investigators. And also, of course, the family's legal team, which does include famed civil rights attorney Ben Crump. The family is still desperately searching for answers. There's more, according to the Griot. Supporters say Nolan Wells' mother, Christine Walmsley, has been targeted with 1-star reviews on her professional profile amid the ongoing case surrounding her son's death. Nolan Wells' mother is reportedly facing a wave of negative reviews on her professional profile, an apparent escalation of the scrutiny surrounding her family since the teen's death drew national attention. That claim surfaced in a widely shared Threads post that has since gained traction across social media. According to the post, Christine Walmsley, who works as a family medicine nurse practitioner, has been the target of those 1-star reviews left on her page over the past 2 weeks, the period that lines up with her son's death and the mounting public interest in the case. That's the sick, twisted mindset of some out there, because her son was either killed or it was an accident, but he's dead. And God forbid a mother wants to know everything that led up to that and can't simply walk away and let it go. God forbid she's asking questions. And so for that, there are some out there who have a lot of time on their hands to inflict pain.
But yeah, my bad. I thought that was gonna be the call. actual call, but I mean, she just talked through it pretty much. I didn't know that part about. I mean, I know about his friends talking, but like the fact that, like, you know, I think you alluded to it, Nicole, like how it's just like how he said they were like best friends and they childhood friends and all this other stuff, and it's like the parents like, you barely be over our house or whatever it is, like, and then the fact that they said some of it might be true, but we don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy.
And I think that some of it is like maybe they hung out, or maybe he came by to pick up Nolan and hang out. But as far as like
we know of him
going to, like we know of him, but we don't know him like that. Like he's never been at the house, never met his parents and nothing like that, which I find odd, because if my son is hanging with somebody, I gotta know who the parents are. I need to see this kid. He needs to come to the door. He's like, you ain't just leaving with nobody, you know? Oh.
Yeah. It's yeah, man, it's a tragic situation. Hopefully I figure that stuff out, and then like it just opened up more doors. You can't just be dismissing these all this stuff is like accidents and things like that, and then hopefully it shine a light just whatever on their whole area and their situation, man. And at the minimum, I would say, like, for myself, it made me a little bit. I mean, I always was like that anyway with my kids, like as far as like terrified of the outside world about them, but it kind of refocused me on that, you know, in a bad. I mean, that's a bad thing, but it really did, and I think you kind of share the same thing a little bit, or you just been always like that. It seemed like with your
oh yeah, I'm very. The world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. I'm sure she didn't think this would happen to her son. I'm sure, like every other national case that had to do with kids, like, sorry, you know, to go all the way back, but what's that boy's name? Mike Brown, and all them other kids that, you know, something happened to. Even Carmelo Anthony, that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really have to have different conversations with, you know, at least for me, with my son, as far as calling people your friend, hanging with the right crowd. And while now, you know, I got to tell him to walk away from certain situations because, you know, you don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a protective mom. Like, my son go out to even his best friend. I have his best friend's mom's number. If my son ain't answering his phone, I'm calling her. She's answering her phone, and I'm asking questions as what's going on. And same with her when her son comes up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Salute to you, man. That is what it is all about. If majority of women, I mean, we got our faults too, but a majority of women could have a mindset like that, man. You know, the world would be such a better place. You know what I mean? So, but rest in peace to that young man. While we have you, I want to switch gears and don't be all like dramatic, Debbie Downer, all that type of stuff. But in the comments, I don't know how far I got to go back. But you said, oh, there it is. So you said, yeah, me and my friends, we go together, we leave together, and if one wants to leave, at least one of us go with them. So, do you care to elaborate on that comment?
Oh yeah, so like
I know you tied it.
like
I know
me
you
and my
tied
group
it to the story, but now we're talking about you though.
Yeah, no. Like, me and my group of friends, like when we go out, it could be, you know, from 5 to maybe 7 of us that will go out. You know, say if one of our friends meet, huh?
Every single time you ever go out, like 5 to 7 girls or whatever, female friends.
Yeah, like when we go out, sometimes maybe 2. sometimes maybe 3. It just depends on like the event, you know what I'm saying? Or if, everybody can go. But like in college days and whatnot, yeah, we were sticking together. Like, my roommate, if she was going over a guy's house, she was like, "Hey, I'm going over such and such's dorm room or apartment, yada yada yada." Okay, well, one of us is going with you, and that was just our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that was the thing.
So like if your friend, like if I was in college, your friend was like, "Oh, I'm going to so and so's dorm room," you was like, "Oh, I'm going too." Like at
Yeah,
night or something. I thought you. You know what I thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say something like, we tell each other where we're gonna be at. So it's something like I don't show up for another like 4 or 5 hours. Something is wrong. Somebody could raise the flag or whatever. But
yeah, we do that too. Like we had like each other's locations and stuff like that on the phone. Like, when we go out and stuff. Because just people be weird. Like you never know these days. But we are never gonna just be like, "Oh girl, you ain't," like, no. Like we share location. If it's like she's
I'm imagining if I'm like imagine somebody coming through and I'm like, oh, I got this girl coming through, and then all of a sudden she with Nicole and shit. Like, that's I mean, that's cool though. Y'all looking out for each other.
Yeah, no, in college, like that's really what it was. Like we would come and he'd be like, "Oh, I didn't know you was bringing a friend." Yeah, we coming together. But now as adults, it's like, "Oh, okay, I'm going with so and so and so and so." Oh, okay, like, well, just call me when you get there. If you don't call me, I'm calling you. Like, that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, me and my friends, if we go together, we leave together. So if you're in this 5 to 7 group, let's just say you were 6 people. 6 people. I'm assuming it's all females, but it could be like what, male, females, but it's a group of your friends, not your buddies, right? 6
Yeah, no, all females. Yeah,
all
my
females.
friends. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all go in there 6, and then one stray gets away, you know what I'm saying, and then they meet somebody, or not even meet somebody. They see somebody they know in there, and they quote unquote claim they cool with her or whatever, and they said I'm good, I'm going with them, right? Does that's not gonna happen with your group, or that's not a possibility with your group? Oh, she on mute. But while I'm waiting on that answer, Donnie said definitely women.
No, we don't. No, we don't do that.
Oh,
yeah, we don't do that.
No separate. So it's never happened. Never gonna happen. Okay, all right.
No, that never happened. Maybe with like a dude, like if like run into a dude and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, text me when you get there. Text me when you about to leave. If I don't hear from you, I'm about to be calling you up. And if I still don't hear from you, then we gonna put a search party out. That's how we are.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So when you say me and my friends, if we go together, we leave together. Not necessarily. Sometimes it could be like an audible though. Somebody can leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you still keep the okay. So that's one. Then it says we leave together, and if one wants to leave, oh, there you go, explain it. At least one of us go with them. So that one out of the 6 wants to leave. So they want to leave with somebody they know or familiar with. So somebody has to go with them. Another person.
Yeah, I was referring to like at that age when I was their age. That's how. Yeah, like young like that in college. Yeah, one of us got to go with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean that's really a great technique especially for like young ladies and stuff, because you just hear so many crazy stories, and then it's like you don't hear about them. The shit you don't hear about is is the scary part, you know. So, shit, young men too.
Yeah.
But I think that hey, so we talk about a lot of topics on here, but we get females in the chat, but we rarely get to get straight answers and things like that. So anytime we get a chance to ask from like a woman's perspective, we kind of take advantage of that. So with that being said, though, Stone, if you still there, oh no, he might be on the break. But I'll ask this question while everybody's going, or while everybody's taking a break. But you heard, so I don't know how the situation is or what your opinion is on child support, right? But Drake, right? Drake is you know who Drake is. I just heard that he was ordered to pay $700,000 a month to child support to his son. I want to say that he only has one. I want to say, but whichever one is the one they talk about after he got rapped about is 700K.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. Well, and then me personally, I don't like child support. If the father is present and taking care of the child and helping out, I don't feel like there would be a need for child support, in my opinion. That's a lot of money.
I want to hear the butt. I feel like she about to say butt something.
Oh, he's back. There you go.
Yeah, I'm back. You know, I like these kind of conversations when they start talking.
No, my butt was gonna come a little later, but
it was coming. I know it was coming. Because I was gonna also ask, when you say help out, how much help does what's considered? Who determines the amount of help that needs to be had, and when is it enough help? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a broad statement because it's never is it ever enough? Like, how do we come to an agreement? If you have kids most of the time, you know what I'm saying? If you're the custodial parent, like, how does this work? How is this all being determined? Do I have to pay your bills for you because you house our kid the majority of the time? Because wouldn't you still have to pay those same bills if you didn't house our kid? Like, you got to have somewhere for you to live anyway, right? So how does that work?
Correct, you're right. Well, I think it depends on who you lay down with and have kids with. See, I think that if it's two people, you know, we don't work out, but we can communicate and work things out for the child's sake, it can be a better environment for the children. So, for instance, the kid lives with me, you know, throughout the school year. Summertime may go with the dad, right? Child calls dad, hey dad, I need some shoes. Hey dad, can you help me with this? Oh, or if, you know, the parent calls, hey, your son has this and this going on, I need 300 for football, can you help me out? That's help in my eye. You see what I'm saying? He's there and present and able to help. You know, sometimes life is hard, he may not be able to, you know, get whatever he needs, but he's a present dad. I wouldn't put my child's father on child support if they're a present dad and they're able to, you know, like, why do that? You know what I'm saying? If now I can see if they're deadbeats, they ain't doing nothing, they don't want no involvement or anything. Okay, then I can see why you want to put, you know, the man on child support. But, you know, that's just me. I don't like child support, especially if it's, you know, everyone is respectful, everyone's on the same page and things are going good and you're helping out. I don't see why I would need to put you on child support. That's just me.
Yeah, and that sounds like a perfect in a perfect situation, right? That's you. Yeah, I mean, I think I honestly, not just a lot of people, but like I think a lot of females feel that way. But the thing about it is like we all human. I'm not putting it on anybody, but who's to say like I'm showing up, like practices, taking them to school, picking them up from school, whatever it is. You may house them, whatever. We just doing our thing, and then we're gonna have a disagreement at some point, and then when we have the disagreement, it just go out the window. What if I just say, oh, fuck it, I ain't doing that shit no more. You really don't have nothing binding to you for the pop, the dad, or the mom, if that was the mom in the situation, to come back and like stay around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when you say you're not doing it no more, like what exactly aren't you doing no more?
Like, what if I just stop showing up? Like, I'm like, fuck it, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what you want to act like that. I'm just gonna stop showing up like I usually do. And then I'm not on paper or nothing like that. So then, what's gonna happen? What's tying me to being loyal?
Okay, so because you're saying fuck her, that means fuck the kid too? Is what you're saying?
No, no, not me. Not Doc. Not Doc. But I'm just saying hypothetically, if that was a situation, like if they, some people think like that. Like I'm gonna use, because I know women, I'm gonna use the kid to hurt the person that I'm into it with.
Yeah, some people do things spitefully or whatnot, but if I'm in a situation and the dude's like, bitch, fuck you and fuck that kid, I ain't doing shit. Oh, you ain't? Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I'm putting you on child support.
I can see that.
That's
reasonable.
What you mean?
But for the young ladies on the chat and listening, that's like so pro and con, right? Like, so if you had did it in front, if you was in front of that already, you was already on child support. So if you start acting up, and vice versa too. If the woman's on child support, if she start acting up, you still tied to it. But
it's very rare that happens. But yeah.
Some women do in child support. It's very rare. I feel like it's more like it's like the women these days have more control and more of a say so when it comes to
if we're gonna bring a baby into this world or not. It definitely comes down to that woman, right? Because that's another gripe that I've had with it. Like, I've had a little arguments and debates with people that, like, at the end of the day, the men, we don't really have a say so in if we're gonna bring a kid into this world or not. At all. At the end of the day, she can decide, hey, I'm having an abortion. Even say I want to have the baby, man, it's my first kid. Like, don't, and she just like, you know what, I don't really want to bring a kid into this world. I don't really see you being a good father. I'm gonna have an abortion. She can do that. We don't have that right. We can't do that. There's no type of any type of thing we can do to say that, oh no, have the baby or don't have the baby. We can suggest it. We can ask you to have an abortion. We can tell you to get an abortion, or we're never going to talk to you again. We can tell you to get an abortion, or we're not going to be in the kid's life. We can do all these things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen, because at the end of the day, it's her body. She gets to decide what she's going to do with it, period. So they get to decide whether or not to bring a kid into this world. And if they do, then guess what, fellas? We are technically financially, I'm not saying you got to be a daddy, but you will be financially responsible if she wanted to make you be financially responsible.
Yeah.
And that's just the world we live in.
To the young,
what do you say, McGlover?
Good or any kind of
you broke up, McGlover. You got to start over. We didn't hear you.
Yeah, you got to start over.
Does it make, to the young lady, does it make you feel good or reassuring that you know that the law is on your side?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. You said, does it make me feel good? What?
Knowing that the law is on your side, even though you might not use it or you might not be for it, just knowing that you have that cushion. How do you feel about that? It should be a nice feeling, right?
I mean, I don't know. Like, okay, are you saying like if me and my kids' dad was to be in a custody battle, like, do I feel good that the law would be on my side for me to keep my kids? Or
yeah, 9 times out of 10, yeah, the law would probably be leaning towards you. You know that your struggle, you might not have to struggle as hard, as the opposite party.
Will that make me feel good? Yes and no. Yes, because I wouldn't want to be without my kids. And then no, because I don't know. I'm just different, y'all. Like I'm older. I'm 30. I'll be 36. So my mindset is different.
Yeah,
Well,
baby.
congratulations, man, on life. Congratulations on life, man. You about to be 36.
Kids
Hell yeah.
with kids without their dad, they need their dad. Like I have a son, so he needs his dad. You know, I wouldn't want him to be without his dad or like be like on some weird shit and only have like visitations with his dad. Like that's weird. You know,
Right.
to me, in my opinion. But hey, am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy that because I don't want to be without my kids. So yeah, but then at the same time, no, because I'm taking away from my kid as well. So
Yeah, feel that. So yeah, I mean, I'll be two ways because it's like I think one thing you said that's valuable is or really valuable. Everything you said cool, but really valuable is everybody's situation is different. You know, some co-parenting is copacetic and cool, and some is just like off the, you know, like you can't even talk to each other. You got to have like memos and
yeah,
notes and all kind of.
yeah.
It's already hard enough for the kid as it is to be separated. You know, they used to y'all being together, and then all of a sudden it's not like that. But then now it's just like the ugly thing is back and forth. And like I said, unfortunately the kid is used a lot to you know, get back at the other person. You know? But 700,000 though could fix anything. and Stone told about what I think he said allegedly Stone in the COVID. She said, I never was planning on being with Drake. That's all I wanted to do is get pregnant by him, have a baby, or she said not even by him, but like a high status person, and get this kind of child support. You know what I'm saying, for him or whatever, something like that. Bro, I was like,
wasn't she a P star?
Yeah. I can hear that too. Yeah.
Well, shoot, you get what you get.
You like that? You like the Drake album, the one that they just I mean, he just put out the 3 albums he just put out.
I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't listened to neither one of them? Iceman? You probably listened to it. You just haven't realized it. It was on the radio all the time. Shit, a lot of songs.
I think it's like the most popular one. Dang, if I hear it, I'll know it because I hear it a lot on social media. But I haven't listened to the album.
Oh, that's great, man. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm not really a Drake fan like that.
Oh, welcome to TV. Yeah, no, but he had his moment though.
Yeah, old Drake, like when he first came out, like brand new, like Drake. I like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas Drake is what I like. So.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot that comment though. That was the kind of like tone of what we were talking about. But Donnie said it's your job and your right as a man to pull out. So I guess that's one of our responsibilities. We have, or our choices. Yeah, because we don't have many.
Yeah, men don't like wearing condoms these days, which is weird.
It's women getting just freakier. Men never would like to wear.
Well, somebody said getting freakier. Men never like to wear condoms. Is that what you said?
It's the way to get freakier.
Yeah, like my boy said, Hitmaker said, he said, you used to be able to turn around if you leaving with somebody, be like, oh, can I borrow a condom or a rubber or something? He said, I asked my boys for a rubber now, they're gonna look at me crazy.
Yeah, boys, like I don't know what's going on, but boys
they got the pills. They got the pills. When you even if something happened, you go take it the day after, right?
But who wants to do all that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, that's
a lot. A lot of people know that.
Heck
a lot.
Hey, we had a person in the chat, Nicole, for real. We had a person in the chat said he keep them by his bedside and he sell them in bulk. That's what he said. And in the car, he keep them.
He said,
He keep them on his bedside, the Plan B pills. Keep them on the bedside. And he not the little one pill. He got the series pills.
"Oh
So
my
so
God."
like if they go do something or whatever, he'd be like, go, hey, here, take this. You know. And then even if you don't run out of those, he got them in his car and he's selling motherfuckers in bulk.
That is insane.
It's a
I had no lie. I can be one time, and I was racing my ass to the goddamn. Like, who wants to do that? Like, I was racing to the store.
Oh yeah, you was like, oh my God, I got to get here. The time is of the essence, huh?
Time is of the essence. Ain't no way.
One thing I want to say though, you said I'm older, y'all, and you said you're 36. That's not older, so ain't no
You guys, you know, like
you. Stone, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You wanna play that?
I feel like you was trying to bait me in with that Drake shit, and I didn't bite. So
I'm just, I was just asking the young lady
out of nowhere. Like, bro, it was crazy the way you tried to do that. But you see how I stayed disciplined. I stayed disciplined.
You did.
You like
I was going.
My niece on that beat, shebang. Hey, let me not even. Y'all got it though. I ain't tripping.
She said you like Drake.
Yeah, I think Drake makes really good music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, welcome to Doc TV. Hey, that video. You want to play that video from Instagram? I'm not sure what it's about though.
Oh yeah, that little clip I had said. Yeah, we can play that one. It was just something for the guys, but we can play it.
Okay.
About your own wife. You see the wedding photos. He remembers the stories. You see the family portraits on the wall. But he remembers a version of her that existed long before you showed up. Other men took her on yachts, trips to Mykonos, clubbing, and houses in the Hollywood Hills with private rooms. Then you came along like a loser. You bowed on one knee to propose to her, but there's another man thinking, damn, if only you knew what he knew. And one day it's going to be your turn. You're going to see a woman you used to know become someone else's wife. You'll see her family photos, the smiling idiot husband, and you'll think, if only he knew. And that's when you realize we're all standing in the same rain, pretending we're dry. Every woman lies about her past. All a man can do is pick his favorite liar and enjoy the carnival while the lights are still on. This is going to sting. A man somewhere knows something that you don't about.
All right, Nicole. It's all satire.
I think that this goes, and it's not. I mean, it was a man talking, but I think this goes both ways for men and women. 100%.
What he said is true.
Oh man. So every woman has a past.
I like this.
Or lying about one. Is that what he said? Lying about the past.
Not necessarily lying, but everybody has a past. Might not, I tell you everything, every encounter, everything she's ever done, every dick she done sucked, every dick she done sat on. She's not gonna be, as willingly just giving up that information as a man isn't either. But I do think that at the end of the day, you just gotta find your person, and what comes with them is either gonna accept it or you're not. But yeah, everybody got a past.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I gathered from it.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from it too. It'd be so true. Like your ex, maybe your ex, seeing you at your worst. Like y'all done did some stuff, and this new nigga just acting like he got the diamond in the rough. I don't know, but It be like that though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and then we got saying on here, one particular person that's saying on here, so sometimes you just don't want to know.
Yeah. It's to be honest, like I don't want to know.
Oh man, welcome to Talk TV, man. She must watch the show, man. What's next? What's the next question, gentlemen? I do have one more thing though, but y'all got any questions while Nicole here?
I'm enjoying the dialogue.
I like to have women on here because we can actually, because they be saying we have just guys on here, so you should actually stop by more often if you're free. But because we just have these little talks and debates and yada yada yada. You go. This is one of the ones we always kind of talk about. Who do you think cheats more, men or women, or do you think it's equal across the board?
I feel like it's more of an edge because we more slick. We're more slick. We keep our stuff on the phone. Oh, you guys hear that thunder?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god.
You all right?
Yeah.
Where you located at?
Actually caught me off guard.
Huh?
Hello?
Where you located?
That was a message.
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia.
Nice. Women really are clean when they're cheating if you were to cheat. And men just be easy. And so they just get up more easy. But like, and you know when someone is cheating based on their behavior. Like a man, he'll start sleeping with his phone under his pillow. He'll start acting different. You know what I'm saying?
I sleep with my phone under my pillow.
How can you tell when a woman's cheating?
I sleep with my phone under my pillow sometimes, but not. It's just because I sleep with my phone. I be trying to get to it quick. Sometimes be on the dresser.
How can you tell when a woman's cheating?
How can you tell if a woman's cheating? Okay, so really, this is from me because I cheated before. So,
welcome to Doc TV. Where have you been? Sorry, continue.
I'm gonna tell you what I did. So, me and it wasn't my kid's dad. So, I feel like he wasn't giving me attention. He wasn't, we wasn't doing couple people anymore. Like it wasn't fun for me anymore. And so I had like just met somebody random. Like I was at the mall. It was random. I was just shopping and he approached me and things like that. And he made me feel good. So I was like, yeah, here's my number. And my attitude, like I wasn't angry around the house no more. I didn't care.
You was pretty much acting the same.
No, what I'm saying is like when you go from arguing with your partner and then they're just acting like they don't care anymore, something's wrong.
Yeah. They lost that end. It's not, you're not fighting for the it's like so
and like they're just
almost like
like they just don't care. They don't even care to argue with you anymore. Like it's right.
And y'all like that though. Women like that, right? They like the argument, right? Oh yeah. Man, you don't want to even argue with me.
Like I'm about to argue with you. I'm about to go and be with the other nigga.
Oh man.
How long did that last?
A month.
Yeah.
Like a month, yeah.
Did it help the original situation or not?
Yeah, it made it better. Like I got caught. So
I got caught.
We are listening. We are listening.
Yeah, because he noticed, like he noticed I wasn't caring, like I wasn't acting like I cared anymore. Like if you're with your partner, you pay attention to their behavior and their patterns, and then like especially if the relationship's rocky and you guys are going through a rough patch, and then all of a sudden, like, okay, she's different, she's acting different, she's smiling, like who made her smile like this? What's going on? That's one of them signs, for sure.
Okay, but yeah, man, that's dope being honest about it, because
and then don't hit them with it. And I think this is for guys and girls. Don't hit them with it. You'll know when somebody's cheating. Let me see your phone. Why do you want to see your phone? Where do you want to go through my phone? Like that's
That's a dead giveaway.
That's number one flag.
Yeah, dead giveaway. Yeah. So is it like I kind of like to think that like you said, like that whole they're not even arguing no more. That's like a big sign. But you don't think like sometimes like big like kind of like disagreements? I won't say arguments, disagreements out of nothing sometimes though.
What do you mean?
Like as far as like something might irritate you around the house or something, and you told me about it over and over, but I keep doing it or whatever it is, and like I guess like instead of like addressing it, it don't bother you on a daily basis, but all of a sudden one day you just use it to like start an argument, you know what I'm saying, or start a disagreement, and then it goes
just
up
out of nowhere, for nothing.
out of nowhere. But then you do it as a normal thing. You start a disagreement out of nowhere, and then he doesn't even care. Like he's like, yeah, whatever. And then like the fight back or the rebuttal is not here anymore. So you like, damn, what's up? So is that what you're saying? Like that little he didn't even have the time to argue no more. So you thought something was like going bad on the relationship. So that's why you decided to step out for that month. And then I didn't get how you got caught though.
Okay, you want to know? You want to know how I got caught? Okay, look. Okay, well, okay. To answer your question, yeah, like you ain't. Well, first of all, we was arguing a lot, and it wasn't just like we was arguing a lot. And
you was going in on them, huh?
It was both, like both of us. Like we was just for one, we had our son when we were like 24, and then we really didn't know each other. We were still trying to like get to know each other. Like it was just a lot. And then he was getting irritated, and I was like, well, in my mind, well, listen, I'm not happy, but I don't want to leave, but I'm gonna have my fun.
Oh, so you kind of okay. So you didn't want to leave. That was by choice or by situation, like, or you just.
This is one of the first real conversations I feel like
for real. Stop. She's being this like transparent. Like you didn't want to leave because you was comfortable in the situation, or
not just. Oh, it was okay. Yes, comfortable, and then too like. I really didn't want to be. It was more so like an attention thing. You know, I just wasn't. He wasn't just giving me attention, and literally it just wasn't the same. But then I didn't want to I cared for him and loved him, but I just lost. I don't know. Something just got lost in the sauce. I don't know.
Do you still need that attention now that you're older? Do you still need that attention from your man now? That same attention that you needed then?
I think every person needs attention in their relationship, but yes, I do. Like I'm more like for me, we have to be able to have a conversation. Like communication is key. Like I love a man that can communicate and that can talk, you can have a conversation with and things like that. That's what I like. You know, from my partner.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And we just wasn't on that. Like he's not a communicator. So he didn't want to communicate. He didn't want to talk. He's not emotional.
So how do you catch him?
Caring. Oh, okay. So
hey, she's good, but you're better.
Listen, so I was asleep, right? Let's find out. And in my dream, I was dreaming about the dude.
Oh no. Rookie mistake.
No, for real. Like I was dreaming about the dude. And he woke me talking about who's Marcus? And I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? He's like, who's Marcus? You said Marcus. I'm like, no. Like, what are you talking about? So I went, and that was a light bulb for him. And then he went through my phone.
Oh, man.
Not soon after that, we went through the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, so
a health you told Marcus that I had a dream about you. You got me in trouble. You told Marcus he got you in trouble.
No, he called him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke that dude heart.
Like I had left my phone. Unlocked, sitting on the bed, and I had went in the kitchen, and that's when he had went through it, and then he started asking me questions, and then he was like, "Do I need to call him?" And I'm just like, man.
What did you say? Did you deny it to the end, to the bitter end?
Hey, Nicole, he was communicating then, wasn't he? He was communicating. He sure was communicating then. He was like, I
like
need the number. Hey, no, so that's well, thank you. No, that's dope for sharing that. But look, let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
You denied it to the end, but from the point where you possibly got caught to the fact when he actually confirmed it from through the phone, did you feel like oh, I might still have this, and then you went to like feeling devastated, or did you feel like more relieved than anything?
That's what I'm like. This ain't for me. If we gonna work, we ain't gonna work.
You going in and out? What you say? Say it again, Nicole.
No, I said it blew up in my face. That's why I was just like, no. Me. If it don't work, it ain't just gonna work. Cause yeah.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
but Donnie said Marcus home record. Marcus home record.
I did feel bad, but at the same time, though, it was a little bit of a get back. It was a little bit of a get back because he cheated on me before too. So
he didn't cheat though. Was this dude black?
Huh?
Was this dude black?
So did you cheat because you wanted to get back, or did you cheat because you kind of wanted to cheat anyway?
A little bit both. It was a lot. It was a lot. Like,
oh, you're confused.
We wasn't happy. We was going through some stuff. I'm just like, shit, we cheated. So
he was like, this nigga Marcus. I mean, this nigga, whoever your dude was, he ain't from Zone 6, like Marcus and shit. I fuck with Zone 6 niggas.
No, this was in. I'm from Seattle, Washington, so I just moved to Georgia last year.
You're from where? Seattle, Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
For real?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But I'm from LA, but I live out there now.
Oh.
TV, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
She said, "Oh shit."
She part of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Seattle you from?
And she came on here and she was keeping it a buck. I like that, man.
Yeah.
Salute to you.
I like that. Yeah, for real.
Shout out.
But I'm in a little bit. So I don't know what area you're in, but my family's from the central area, the central district. And before I moved to Georgia, I was staying in the Kent, Washington area. Kent.
Okay, yeah.
How
I
you like
stay
Georgia?
like far.
Oh, you stay like Bellevue, or you stay like Federal Way, Tacoma?
I stay south, like Spanaway.
Oh, Spanaway. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like way out the way.
Have you been to Portland?
Yeah, I've been to Portland. I go to Portland every here and there. It's not too far. Like an hour or two.
Yeah.
I went to Portland too. Portland Rose Festival back in the day, dog. It was a good time out there, man.
Yeah, I missed it, man. Portland. I heard stories. I felt like I was there.
Yeah, man. Believe all the stories.
Someone said Marcus was a homewrecker. He didn't know was.
Wait. Marcus didn't know either.
No,
Marcus didn't know what he was doing.
Man.
Oh.
Man. The story, the Onion.
He's in there getting it cracking.
So he's as shocked. That's why you say all blew up in your face, because he's as shocked as your actual is. Oh man, you battle tested. You've been tried and tested. Came out of the gravel. Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I feel bad. Like his, like why? Like, I thought he was better than that.
You start deflecting like, hey, you really gonna trip on this? This ain't really shit. This ain't really good. Who did you have the more expectation for? I'm sorry, was it the actual boyfriend or Marcus? Child Marcus, man. I don't know where you at.
What do you mean expectation?
No, you said I kind of thought we were better than that. Who was he talking about?
No, he's talking about me. Like, I'm disappointed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But who looked better, your boyfriend or the dude you cheated on with?
Man, we be honest here, man. We answer your questions too,
Y'all messy.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. That was a cool site that I didn't use that. Y'all messy. Be quiet. Just don't say that. That's cool though. Small world. Seattle, Seattle, get away in Georgia. You out there like working or out there, better opportunity.
Yeah, so me, my dad had a cleaning business, and I had a cleaning business before I left. Me and my sister had our own cleaning business, and so I came down here to help him with his. And then I'm also doing medical assistant school as well. So.
Okay. I'm new to that. Yeah. How did you want to? And like we got millions of viewers and nothing like that, but if you want to shout out your cleaning business or your pops or your families or whatnot, feel free to. Yeah, but yeah, that's what's up. So how you like the difference? I was talking about weather way earlier, like you come from like rain and all that grass and all that. I don't know, to Georgia where it's more humid and how you like the climate changes. Oh, sure. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Well, the one thing I wanted to wanted to bring up, bro, is have y'all know that actress Sharon Stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I was watching Truth After Dark,
We're not gonna be doing no negative talking about Sharon Stone.
okay, so I don't know if I got this story correct or whatever, but she's getting divorced. So excuse me, I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? I could look it up. I'm gonna talk to it. She getting a divorce. The reason, because of the divorce is she had breast cancer, right? Allegedly, I don't think she had breast cancer. They was saying you got to do a mastectomy to like basically cut it off to save your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or potentially, I don't know if they say it to you like that, but she the husband was like, yeah, you what? No, that's nonsense. Cutting your titties off, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, you know what I'm saying, I'm done with it. I'm over with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm through. So I don't know if she had to go through with the surgery or not, but whatever happened, she was like, if she kept them, she was like, oh, dang, if you would leave me because I'm trying to save my life, I don't need to be in this relationship or whatever it is, And then so they divorcing over that. But she is claiming that she got dumped like because of the fact that she wanted to cut her titties off or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I was listening to the story, you know what I'm saying? Because of history, I know about like breast cancer and things like that, but I was like, man, I started thinking all kind of shit, like how motherfuckers build a bitch and shit, like, like buy her fake titty, buy her ass, buy her thighs and shit, all kind of shit, like kind of put her together and shit, plastic surgery, little hair done, nails, all the shit. You put so much time into it, and then like, what if you was with somebody and they just say, oh, you gotta cut your titties off and shit, like, and then can you see yourself saying like, nah, we pay too much for that? You know what I'm saying? You just go ahead and die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Well,
don't
you
know.
put insurance on them.
Huh? Put insurance on them or something, huh? I mean, but this is Sharon
Mm-hmm.
Stone, though. Ain't that but like you said, we're not gonna talk down on Sharon Stone. This is Sharon Stone though.
So what? She got to cut her titties off.
Bro, I think so, bro. Let me hold on, man. This shit is. I was tripping off of this shit. I don't know if anybody fucking interested. No, but fuck is her name? Sharon. Hey, what? If you're such a fan, what movie do you like from her and shit? What's your favorite Sharon Stone movie?
The one she had on that white dress.
That's okay. That's the only one she was in. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see if they gonna explain something. Hey, if Nicole don't come back, man, I appreciate you, Nicole. I know
Yeah,
you
good convo, Nicole.
Yeah,
combo.
Nicole was solid, man. She came in, was honest, talking to her, chopping it up, holding her own. I like that, bro. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out.
And it just so happened that McGlover, she in Seattle, and we got bounty hunters out there. So, Sharon Stone, shout out to Seattle, shout out to Georgia, shout out to Los Angeles, shout out to San Diego. We everywhere on Doc TV,
Everywhere,
man.
man.
Love
We're
out
everywhere,
here, man.
man. Man, motherfuckers tapping in from the Virgin Islands earlier, man. You know what it is, man. You know what it is.
Gang. You know. Now we could just get Doc to be on time consistently. Man, everything gonna fall into place. But we'll talk about it another time.
We'll talk
We'll have
about
to
it. Yeah.
send Doc to DRB or something, but we'll figure it out.
Never that. Not going, champ. That's like not going to the parole
Cause you
board.
the CEO. I mean, you the CEO. I'm the XO.
Oh shit, whatever.
What up, D Mac? D Mac just
executive
tapped
muscle.
in on the late.
Me. Oh my bad. I'm not even on the comments.
D Mac,
Yeah,
what you think? What you think happened to Nolan Wells, man? You think it was some foul play? What you think going on, bro? You think that you think that it's what we think it is, or do you think that it was an accident, something happened, they just left them? How you feel about it?
Yeah, and then yeah, it's like why you think? Yeah, let's wait for that response, man, before I start asking more questions. It's so crazy, bro. All these little breadcrumbs that's all over the place with that shit, and they was just about to just like, oh, okay, motherfucker drown and shit. Like, come on, fam. It's like crazy. I don't want my shit down there. It is.
I had breast tumors. One of them was bigger than the size of my entire left breast. It was all the way up into here. And the doctor had said, we think you should have a bilateral mastectomy. This is really bad. And I said, I am deciding that I will have a bilateral because I'm not around. And my husband said, this is ridiculous, and got up and left the room. He was furious. I said, I make the decisions, not you. That was the end of the marriage. That was it. He was done with me then. It was over.
Sharon on David Begnaud's The Person Who Believed in Me podcast says that was the final straw that ended her marriage. She doesn't name which of her two husbands it was, but based on the timeline, it would have been former newspaper editor Phil Bronstein. We reached out to him for comment, but received no response. The couple divorced in 2004.
He thought it was foolish. He thought I was making too many decisions myself.
Turns out the tumors were benign, and Sharon didn't need a mastectomy. E.T.'s been with the Oscar nominee throughout all her ups and downs, including surviving a 9-day brain hemorrhage and stroke in 2001.
It takes such a long time to recover. What kept me fighting was my children, and I also had a child who I lost custody of in the beginning when I probably shouldn't have been in court, but that's what I had to do.
Sharon's also
She do look like Skeletor, Donnie. It's crazy. All sucked in. That's crazy, man. She
That's crazy.
You said I'm crying. I don't know why. What you about to say, son? You said, you know what?
That's crazy. That's her name. What's her name?
Sharon Stone?
Yeah, Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone. That's crazy.
Yeah, like McGlover said in a white dress.
Going viral today for her sit-down with Keke Palmer on Variety's Actors on Actors. The two unfiltered stars joking about men's rights.
We're taking away your health care, your Viagra. We're going to take away...
By the way, all that hairline stuff, cut it out.
Gone. We're going to take... And
y'all being mean.
And we don't know about the voting.
No, I'll take that back. I'm tripping.
You can't be responsible to come home, take care of your kids, or pay that child support.
I don't know if I'm into them driving.
So if you haven't paid your child support, maybe you shouldn't vote.
No, you know, she's in Casino. That's where I know that weird bitch from. And I hate that bitch. I'm sorry. Because of her role in Casino, bro. She was a fucking nuisance, bro. Like, she was fucking causing too many. That's the one that was causing all the problems, bro. She was causing too many fucking problems. She doesn't. No, I don't mean not say that she deserved that but like, fuck her, bro. She was killing the whole game. I don't know if y'all. I mean, I like the Casinos, the Godfathers, the Goodfellas. I love those kind of movies, so I'm a real fan. That's Martin Scorsese directed that, and she was the girl, man. She caused him so much fucking, and she was bro, giving away the money.
So you think she might be living out that in a real life, huh?
Man,
might
bro,
be in a real life
yeah.
feeling.
Hey, Donnie in the comments know what's up, man. Donnie know what's up. Yeah, man. Casino. She was bro. She was, man. She was Robert De Niro was like the Joe Pesci. I think she ended up fucking with Joe Pesci too, man.
Yes, she did.
She ended up giving him some too on the low. She doming him up because he you know, because her husband Robert tripping. Like, she was a nuisance, bro. Get rid of her. Get rid of her, bro. She made you hate her. I mean, I guess.
Her name is Ginger.
Oh man. That was a classic though. That was a classic. If y'all ain't never seen Casino, y'all gotta see Casino.
So again, everybody in the chat.
Shout out Joe Pesci too. Joe Pesci
Johnny.
in the Casino, bro. He played great roles in those like mob movies, man. Joe's like I don't think he get enough credit.
Sam
Not at
Rothstein
all.
brought him down. Sam Rothstein. I ain't see Casino. I don't think.
Doc, I know you've seen Casino before, right?
Too much Boston. Too much Sam Rothstein.
You have not?
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, Doc. As my boy, bro, as my brother, bro, I need you to watch Casino. I'm gonna give you at least. You know what? Can you get that done like the next month, bro? You got 30 days to at least watch Casino, bro.
2 weeks.
Come on, bro. That's a classic. McGlover, I blame you for making sure that he ain't seen Casino, bro. Like that's
yeah, you gotta watch that.
That's like, come on, man.
Hey man, it's a lot of movies. It took me a while to see. You know what? The Navy made me see a lot.
Have you seen Kunta Kinte?
I seen that shit at the crib. I would grow up.
What about La Amistad?
Amistad was. I probably saw that on somebody like a hard drive or something on deployment or something.
Have you seen Colors?
Yeah.
What about Blood In, Blood Out?
See that was DVD. I seen Blood In, Blood Out on accident. I ain't really.
What about Original Gangsters?
Original Gangsters. Yeah.
Harlem Nights.
Oh yeah,
he went Harlem Nights on it.
Harlem Nights. However,
you kill my baby quick. Come on, Harlem Nights. Come on, man. That's a classic. That's some real gangster shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
They really had a whole team like Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Man, there was so many people in that movie, bro.
And you
I got one for you, Stone. Have you seen Sugar Hill?
Don't disrespect me like that, bro.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Now that was a good movie.
Harlem Nights,
that was a really good movie.
Harlem Nights for me, just for the bombshell. I saw that as an adult though. I saw that as an adult. I was over 18.
That's with Wesley Snipes. Sugar Hill. That was one with Wesley Snipes and what's the other dude?
What in the Congo?
He be in like all the singing movies. What's his name?
Oh, dropped, but she didn't get back on though.
Oh,
yeah, Sugar Hill's a classic too, man.
He said, "Oh, oh man." So, yeah, man. It's a couple of I ain't see Color Purple
more,
till
Doc,
I was
one more.
over
Let me
18.
ask McGlover guy just to
talk to me.
McGlover, you ever seen the Mac?
Come on, man.
I gotta ask.
Lily Dolomite, Superfly.
I gotta ask.
Blackula.
You ever seen the Mac? Man, one of my favorite scenes in the Mac, bro, when he in the barbershop, bro. He ain't even reached his potential yet. He just soaking in the game.
He just soaking
in
it
the
up.
barbershop taking notes, listening to all that ism, and he just taking it down, bro. And Goldie after that, he became that man, bro. He had to tell Pretty Tony. He told Pretty Tony, man, you want to we can get them some gangster shit, bro. But your bitch chose me. And Tony, like, what you want to do? Like, you know the game.
He moved too fast.
We can keep it, we can keep it P, or we can get on some gangster shit, bro. Like, oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, he just missed. He moved too fast. He thought it was Tony that killed his mom. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have killed Pretty Tony. It was the fat man all along.
Yeah, the fat man, hey, man.
I like when he told Fats off. When after players ball and Fats came outside. He was like, man, you just a vicious piece of jelly, man. He went off on that nigga. He was hella cool. Max Julian.
You know what's so cool about McGlover, bro? When Stone was like, you was getting pumped about the movie, you was like, hey man, when he was in the barber shop, he was doing this, he was doing that, and then McGlover was like, he did this like cool little laugh, like,
Hey,
like he was happy as fuck. Like, this nigga is pumped about this shit. Where has this energy been? You know? Yes, great movie.
You know that black cinema was something else. Had a lot of good movies. That black cinema, that black exploitation. Some of the movies was kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
They was a little corny, but they was okay. They had a lot of game. It was full of game though.
Yeah, kept their little circle though, huh? Their little cocaine circle, like Martin, Eddie Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
Arsenio
what
Hall.
about
You know,
Everybody
Boomerang?
was doing.
You seen
Oh
Boomerang,
yeah,
Doc?
Boomerang. Mo Better Blues.
Boomerang was a good one too because for Eddie Murphy, I mean he passed on who's that? Holly Berry?
I've seen all the black plantation,
He passed on Holly
black
Berry, slid
plantation
her to the
films.
homie, but ended up spinning the block and took her back from the homie, and the homie had to be okay with it. It was like, hey man, like that's a good movie too.
Holly Berry been on one lately too. What's up with her? She just took the flick with the cheeks out. She could because she turned 60, and she was talking about the peach stay wet now and all this other stuff. I'm like,
She trying to compete. She need her a basketball player now. She in the end of the fourth inning.
say that then. Say that then. She a little young soccer boy, huh?
She trying to compete.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to reel her. Was it put your reel out there? See if you catch some fish, huh? Man, what's another movie? I find it hard to believe Donnie's seen every single black exploitation movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Said Boomerang, Mo Better Blue. Mo Better Blue used to trip me out when I was younger because I just remember it was a scene. It's a scene where the dude got fucked up with the trumpet or something, right? Or the saxophone.
Yeah, when Denzel Washington got his ass beat.
Yeah. I remember being a kid, like what'd he do? What'd he do? like I didn't want no instruments near me. I was like, I was tripping, man. Like,
You seen Glory?
oh yeah, good movie. Glory's a good movie. I've seen that several times as a young kid too.
Yeah.
I wasn't an adult for that one. Crush Groove is a good one, and Always Above the Rim. Sunset Park, New Jersey Drive, good ones.
Sunset Park, what time is it? It's time to get live. It's time to represent.
That's Big Powder too, man. The Onyx, Big
You seen
Powder.
that movie Scrap?
Scrap.
It
That
was
sounds
it was
familiar.
East Coast. It was with the nigga Fredro Starr and Joaquin Bowman, the dark nigga, bald head nigga. That was in New York, and they was buying. It's called Strap. They was selling, buying guns, and they ended up popping on each other.
Oh, it's
No,
called
You
what?
might have
no.
seen it.
Y'all seen Deuces Wild?
Then
Deuces Wild. Sounds familiar.
Fresh, nigga.
Fresh
Fresh.
classic.
Yeah, Fresh.
Nigga. Well,
Y'all. Speaking of Fresh, I mean, it's not similar, but y'all seen the movie Dope that they filmed in the bottoms and mainly in Inglewood, but like in the outskirts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
With that
yeah, a
I
little
ASAP
seen that
bit.
Rocky
one.
in it.
It was a
That
rapper in that, right?
who was the rapper that was in that shit for a little? Because the main character was that dude with the high top, and then he had the little dyke with him, and then
Yeah.
oh yeah, ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I'm saying yeah, ASAP Rocky was in it.
Yeah, I know I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, it look that should go here fresh. What else? What about TV shows though? Hey, you know what was crazy? With the TV shows, the whole you know how they had the Cosby Show, right? You know they did the spinoff, the A Different World. Like I didn't even connect that shit either till I was like older and shit. Like I was like, I just thought it was just another show, but until the motherfucking Denise called home and was like, like asked for money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was talking to him on the set of the Cosby Show. I'm like, the fuck is this shit? City of God.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. City of God.
Yes, that's a good one.
City of God. Everybody seen New Jack City, right? But Oh, I ain't seen City of God. Oh, I saw 2002. That's crazy.
City of God is a classic too. That's a crazy ass movie, man. That's wild.
I like funny shit like Face On. What's that one with Brian Hook's Face On and E40 and
Hey,
shit?
if y'all want to watch a good movie, it's called Johnny Mad Dog. It's not in English. It's in like French, but it's about these Africans, African child soldiers, but it's in French. But you can read it, and you know what I mean. It reads off in English though. But if you want to see a good movie, that's a good ass movie too. Johnny Mad Dog.
Johnny Mad Dog. Okay. Shout out. But yeah, so I think McGlover
I
answered.
seen pieces of that's like a war movie, right? Like it's like some fucking Yeah, I think I seen pieces of it. I didn't finish following it because it was like all subtitles, but
Yeah,
it
watch
looked
that shit. That
pretty
shit is
crazy.
active.
So Stone, you kind of you telling your hypothetically, not you, but you telling you could see yourself in a situation telling your broad like, yeah, you're not cutting them off or you leaving or whatever. I'm leaving or whatever. I'm dumping you.
You said tell them what? That I'm leaving? I gotta go.
Yeah, like we were just talking about choice as far as like having a baby and all that type of stuff. So they say, hey, you got to do this. You're possibly going to have to do this if you have to save yourself, and then you would go, oh no, I'm not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with that. And then you see yourself in that situation where you making her basically choose through the surgery or not having the surgery.
Nah, I can't. That's not something I'm doing.
Oh, it's all good, Nicole.
Oh, what up, D-Mac? D-Mac finally answered. He said, yeah, they killed him, bro. It's too much to cover up. Yeah, probably. So it's a possibility. It's looking real weird. I'll tell you that. A lot of weird shit going on. And social media don't make it better. Judge Joe Matt. Who's it, Judge Matthews or Judge Brown? Them niggas don't make it better, bro. They just like us. They hop on here and say what they seen on social media. This, and that. Like, there's no official anything. Like, we don't got nothing. Even the audio, it's leaked to the public. Like, that's not the same exact. I mean, it's the same shit, but they got the clearer version. You know what I mean? Like it's all gonna be interpreted it differently. It's weird, but nigga dead. It's a dude is dead, and it's just it's unfortunate that we don't know. And I feel like the truth died with him. We ain't gonna never really get the truth.
That part. That's a cold statement. Yeah, man. I can't. I don't know about the other thing. I can't see myself doing that either. Like telling you can't. I don't want you to get that surgery is nonsense or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? D-Mac, man, what's good, man? What's good with it? If it's my woman, we gonna do everything to save her life. Them titties gotta go. Yeah. Okay. All right, Donnie, you not a troller, man. You real. I don't know where you came from, man. That's real spit, man. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this, or would that statement say the same if you paid for that shit? Like, let's say you put 40 G's on her, 30 G's on her. She ended up having breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? They gotta cut them off, man. 30 on the ground, 40 on the ground. You invested. Hey, so no, I was just Nicole. I was asking them about this Sharon Stone situation, where she talked about how she divorced her husband over the fact that she didn't want to elect to have a surgery or whatnot. Yeah, so I was just asking hypothetically, can anybody see herself in that shoes where they would make somebody choose, like a woman choose, just like we were talking about choice and like having babies and things like that. But yeah, basically she got a divorce. And she's saying that he made his choice, but she was supposed to get a mastectomy, or I think they were saying that's what the possibility was, but the tumors end up being benign, so she didn't have to get the surgery after all. So I guess like it just kind of opened up her eyes early. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad investment. Charge it to the game at this point. Yeah, for real, Doc. Yeah, for real. Yeah, man. No, ain't nothing worth your life. I just couldn't see. I couldn't. But that's crazy, man. Like somebody would just like pop out like that. Like so first thing come out your mouth is like, "Oh, the doctor said I might have to cut these off." That's nonsense. I can't even. I could say, oh, if it's like if you know she's not going through something and it's not irrational, you'd be like, "Hey, why are you doing this or whatever?" But it's you have breast cancer, you're going to get surgery, possibly. You know what I'm saying? It's not far fetched. I don't know, but I just found that interesting, man. Y'all been dope tonight though, man. In the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking. Hit that like if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I got some clips I did play. Ready? Man. This shit. Oh, I need to play this one. This one was crazy to me. This one was crazy to me. Hold on. That's my clip finding song. Here, this one. This is a beach. Granny was just trying to have a chill beach day. Well, this is a clip, but I was tripping because you could see like she was like chilling, like relaxing, trying to be cool on the beach, like a lady should or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden it went bad, man. I appreciate you, Nicole. I appreciate you. I'm gonna look your channel on Instagram up too. Very dope vibe. Very dope vibe. Yeah, so she was here we go. But she wasn't expecting the water hit like this. I know she wasn't, but then she braced at the last second. She rolled like that, bro. Why she rolled like that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. What up, McGlover? Where you at? You saw casino? Yeah, you're wrong for laughing. Oh,
Huh?
You like?
I'm just chilling right now. I'm probably step out a little later in an hour or two.
Ah, okay. Make sure you get yourself a nice hearty steak, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, this motherfucker has sweet chin music and stuff, man. Man, my guy McGlover, man. Hey, y'all ever Nicole and Donnie, y'all ever been to a beach like a beach like that? I thought y'all was cool and shit, and it's just sat there and then the wave just put you on your ass and shit. I say when I was in Jamaica that happened though, they got rocks on the floor and shit. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. But yeah. Hey, so where you at now, McGlover? I mean, what time it is now? At the time it is now, how hot is it right now?
Shit is still like 106.
That's crazy. I don't even know how the fuck to compare that shit.
Well, you know, you up under this AC, but when you step outside, you feel it.
Yeah, you gotta have AC. What if you? I was just thinking about driving up there. Like, I saw this little shit on Death Valley, and this little documentary they did on Death Valley, and I was like, damn man, what if your AC just busted up on that motherfucker and shit? You just gotta pull over, bro, and pray and shit.
Yeah, that's bad business.
You know what I'm saying? No, we like so we're on the west coast. It's like hot everywhere. Like California is hot, Arizona, Nevada, all the way up. It was hot. It's a heat wave everywhere, but going up to the desert, that shit hella dry. Hella dry. Yeah. I mean, I ain't complaining, but it be like crazy doing the like football practice and shit. Hey, motherfucker feel like you about to die just sitting there for like 30 minutes and you ain't doing nothing but raising your voice and shit. Hey, run that a little better and stuff. Back and forth with the kid. I mean, I guess you're doing a lot of movements and stuff and like, but man, I guess I'm old. I'll be sweating my ass off like 30, 40 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? But wait, man, shout out to the Spa Soto though, man. Big interviews coming while on location. Said, who else do you think you got lined up? You said Silky Slim, right? That's possibly going down near future. You got anybody else lined up?
Yeah, we trying to get Nell Carter, but we can figure it out.
Okay. I don't know why I associate her with peanut butter and shit. What's the Jiffy lady? What's her name? Nell Carter or something?
Gotta look her up. You gotta do your research.
Two different people. I joke a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah. That's the yeah. Give me a break. Break me off the beach at Kit Kat bar. Something. I knew it was something with Candy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Dang, she did a lot of shit. Baby's Kids, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. You Take the Kids, Modern Pop, man. But dang, she been around, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace. When you gonna go to her gravesite, man? Shit. Hey, she's a legend though, man. Salute her, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute her. She's a legend.
I just made her live right there.
Her check her residual check must have been nice, bro. Like them little baby kids. That shit. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, that's still on TV. I don't know about You Take the Kids. I don't know what that is. Modern Problems, I don't know what that is. I was before my time. Give me a break. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? She passed in Beverly Hills. Must have been living in Beverly Hills. Not. I met her in person though, man. I think at the YMCA or something like that. Some shit. Nah, Nell Carter. That's a heavy hitter. That's a heavy hitter. Fuck up. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're alive and you seem to be enjoying your time, man. You well-deserved vacation, man.
Yeah, you know, I don't really deserve it, but I'll take it.
That's all I ask you to do, man. Accept it, my brother.
I just accept it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes, sir. Yeah. But shit, man. What you got left? About to be, man. We did over 3 hours, man. Dope episode, man. People was tapping in. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Nicole asked to join. Got great input.
Thanks for joining, Nicole.
Chat.
In the chat. Right in the chat.
Popping, man. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody. The new subs and being active and all that. You know what I mean? McGlover, you got anything on the way out?
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for joining, gang. I know you out there enjoying yourself, man. Be safe out there. Love you, bro.
Yeah, I love you too, man. Y'all be smooth.
Yes, sir. Doc TV. Go.